I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Put me on where you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
Hey y'all, hey, I'm Dr. Asco. This has been a lot of me that I've been coming live in this freaking fleck. Okay, so, but again, I gotta cash it out. I gotta cash it out. I gotta make it so. I gotta make it happen. I gotta do what I gotta do, right? I gotta push this content out. I gotta get it out for y'all. I got to get these numbers up. I got to continue to work hard on top of doing the things that I have to do for my family. I don't apologize for that. I don't apologize for trying to be great. I don't apologize for that. And I know maybe some of y'all are used to somebody coming up. No, I'm just playing. I'm just talking crazy. But nevertheless, how y'all doing? How you doing? Hey girl, hey boy, hey y'all, what's up? On the what's up? How you doing, my crystals? Shining, 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 shining. All those crystals shining, 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 shining. All my crystals. I need to put my mic up here right. Okay. Now, hello? Can I be heard? Can I be heard? Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. Can y'all hit dig it? Can you dig it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Back at you. Anywho, I'm Dr. A, formerly known as here in the mommy sector as Dr. A, or you can call me Dr. Mira Sankofa or Dr. Mira. Now, of course, I am the crystal goddess, the hostess with the mostest. I've heard that before on somebody's YouTube channel. I'm stealing stuff. Y'all know. That's what we do over here. We steal. Okay? I'm just kidding. Just jokes. Good Lord. Relax. Anywho, so I'm on here, of course, because I said, Nakia, well, girl, what are you talking about? She is always on something different. Let's be clear about that. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I know I ain't gonna be on here too long because I get the yarn and wine, but the heck am I yarning? I guess because it's getting nice and toasty up in here. I'm feeling really good. Anyway, so of course there's 3 different entryways to come into here, the Crystal Palace. Make sure you take your shoes off in my house. In my house. In my house. Okay, so you're gonna come in, take your shoes off at the Crystal Palace, leave your worries behind. We don't drag all that dirt in. Leave your 9 to 5 up on shelf and just enjoy yourself. Okay, so you come in, you drop at the crystal bar. You're gonna grab your crystals, libations. Well, over here we honor our ancestors, and once you do that little tidbit, you're going to decide on 3 different areas of play that you're going to attend to. Either you're going to come into the parlor room, basically you type it in the chat. That's how you come into the parlor room. Or you can go into the beam boom room, which is in the bushes. Now, that's but we don't call it the bushes over here. We call it in the beam boom room. Now, for those that will be a part of the gang afterward, after everything is over with and you want to come and listen, of course you know what to do. You can certainly go what we call the outhouse, and we still can have fun and all have the same immunities. Okay, now let's get started. We're going to talk about Nakia, and y'all, of course, I'm just now really getting started with doing my YouTube and everything, y'all like that. So I'm still learning certain tricks of the trade. So I'm finding myself having to I have to go back and change the child titles at times, y'all. So don't so be advised that that's what it is, okay? Mm-hmm. So on this last one, I had to change the title. I wasn't trying to clickbait, but I just kind of hurried up and threw something up there. And then once I did the video, my energy basically said, okay, this is what you're going to do. Okay. So that what happened. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. You smell what Dr. A is saying. Anyway, I know I got that from the rock. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Before you bring your ass, before you bring your behind over here, trying to tell me something. Because some of y'all got it bad trying to tell me stuff. Now just shut up. Yeah. Anyway, don't be trying to correct me. Anywho, so we're gonna have some fun, hopefully. So Nakia, of course, she's reading. I have no idea who she's talking to. I guess she's talking to our good friend T. She T. My what's my girl name? Let me make sure I say her name correctly, okay? Because I don't want to be disrespectful. Because she actually is a good. She is some of our good peoples over here. So we want to dang on sure make sure we say her name correct. She T. I think it's is it she T? Okay. Sorry. T with she. Sorry about this, sis. My bad. I'm just now I just subscribed to you a little while ago. So I wanted to make sure I said your name correctly, okay? And I had to actually physically go to that. Okay. Anywho, I appreciate her. So I think I'm guessing that she's referring to that. Now, one of the things I do know that YouTube is going to come out with some new stuff. I just got informed by one of another content creators. So hey, whatever changes that YouTube got for me to make, I'm willing to do it. Okay, let's go. If it'll improve my channel and do what I need to do, I'm gonna follow suit. So let's continue. Now let's get into it right now. Make sure we get started here. I'm going to make sure I read off this thing here for you. Um, Want to make sure I perform up in this Mickey Flecky. I'm going to perform up in this Mickey Flecky. So here we go. Make sure you know copyright disclaimer under the 107 1976. Of course, this allowances is made for fair use for the purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use, fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing, but we don't do infringing over here. We are just taking things that you put out and we're doing reactions off of them, which is totally legal here on the YouTube streets. Now, you understand that YouTube is definitely changing rules, and understand that you can't strike people's channel, because if you strike people's channel for no reason, because what I'm not doing over here, I am not harassing anybody. Harassing with me, I'm not doxing anyone. I'm not going over to people's channel and showing. I'm not going over to these mommies' channels and making any comments in their channel. Now I can sit over here and talk my ish, right? But I'm talking my ish because that's what I can do. I'm not real bad with it. Am I reading people? Sure. Is it the worst I've ever heard? Of course not, y'all. I'm so nice. I'm the nicest person I know. So I don't get down like that. So when I make comments about you, hey, it's out of love. Wink, wink. Um, so none of this is harassing. So don't come over here talking about lawyers and all this other ill-informed stuff that you get to talking about, because it's all fair love and war. Okay. And this is not a war, of course, but this is just how we are over here expressing ourselves, and we have a right to our opinion, because YouTube and the whole entire world is built off opinion. If you go to Fox News, not that we're Fox News over here, because we're not, you will see a lot of things have some facts in it, some are lies, and even opinion. Okay, so we are not lying over here. We just expressing ourselves, we're expressing our opinion, and yet we're doing a little gossiping now. That is true. But we definitely are commenting, gossip. We're just expressing our criticisms, and we're doing some teaching in the progress of what you should do, which is why we react, and we'll say, well, why would you do that? Maybe if you comb the child's hair, that is us teaching you and telling you that you should comb your child's hair. That's an example. And we're showing you where, which is also a teachable moment and a commentating, and as well as criticism of expression. And we're not doing it to make you do anything to yourself, because it's not that serious for you to do anything yourself. And I would advise you to just look at it as commentation, commentary, excuse me. So that's what it is over here. So it's no point of you getting upset or saying what you want. I mean, you can get upset. You have every right. This America, Jack, or wherever you may be from. But the mere fact that you come over here and start talking to us or me or my crystals or anybody in the chat and saying disrespectful things, that right there is definitely harassment. But that's a whole nother conversation. So we're not gonna swing the pendulum of the way over here. I keep my pendulum on my side and you keep your pendulum on your side. How does that sound? All right. Everything we say up in here is all what's allegedly. So including chat, including everything that Everett says in the chat is all covered under allegedly. Regardless to what they say, they have a right to their opinion, and I let my chats express themselves. We do a little bit of cursey words and curvy and cursey words on grown up talk, which is why it's not for children. That's why I don't have children on my platform looking at anything. My son is not allowed in the room when I'm using curvy words, right? But I don't use curvy words as much as some people do. I mean, I use them from time to time to express my point. However, it goes down over here. But again, this channel is not for little children. This is for adults. Again, because we have opinions that have to be expressed on here. So let's be mindful and be respectful when you come over here to talk to anybody in the Crystal Palace. Thank you very much. As the Crystal Rock Goddess, I submit to you all in a most positive way, and I honor your ancestors as long as they honor me. The moment your ancestors get out of pocket with me, then I'm going to send mine on you, and mine ain't no joke. Okay, so let's continue. So let's share this video, which is why they have the option to share a video, because we can do commentating, which is the same thing that they do on Fox News and etc. They will put a whatever someone, let's say if a senator or whomever make a speech, or even if a celebrity makes a speech, they'll play the speech and then they'll do commentation or commentary based upon the speech. And it may come across as some criticism, it may come across as opinion and teachable moments. So let's go. So because NIKA happens to be playing music, I am in guidance with the YouTube rules and laws, and I respect YouTube. And thank you so much, YouTube, for allowing me to have this platform of mine. Thank you. So, because of this, I'm going to be respectful of YouTube and making sure and ensuring that I play my own little music, which is licensed through YouTube. Okay. And we're going to play the Redemption song. Okay. Because YouTube has okayed this. Okay. Now, let's continue on. All right, NIKA, you up next here. They should call people Bookie. Miss Bookie herself. Which I don't know why she would call her name Bookie, but whatever. I'm going to honor.
Because the child is like,
I always respect people that never call you by their name. And this couple is calling herself Bookie. So she call everybody else Bookies. I'm going to call this couple Bookie.
I'm trying to know that you're going to post a video and you know I post a video. So I'm going to get into the video and be brief about it. I'm seeing stuff surfing the internet, surfing the website. I'm seeing things coming up back to back, and my kids are my main concern and my worries at this point. Lala has a video going on. I have no idea where this video coming from with Elijah with his jacket on, but I don't send my kids to school with no dirty clothes on. I stay at the laundromat 24 hours a day. Now, Elijah had
Oh
that.
Lord. Oh wow. Nakia, stop. First of all, why would you show this? Why did your child go to school with this dirty jacket on, Nakia? Even if he went to school, like let's say that I don't know, he went if he went to school like that, more than likely what they will do, because things happen. So let me give you an example. When children are in pre-K, in kindergarten, usually what they would do is they would tell you, as a pre-K kindergarten, and this is not making light of your son, because again, I'm not going to make fun of your children. Now, I'm going to talk about you, but I'm not going to talk about your children. Now, if everybody in the chat does that, I have nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you, me personally. Okay, address me. Okay, and if you have a problem, hey, we could deal with it in a constructive, progressive kind of way, in a righteous way. Like, I'm not getting ready to go to South Carolina, nowhere in that town, and I heard it's poverty stricken, and y'all got chucking thieves over there. So I'm not threatening no violence or none of that stuff. So let's get that together now. But I'm saying you can come over to my platform and have a sit down with me, and I can grill you and interview you and ask you some questions, and everybody in my chat will, if that's what you want to do. I'm not coming over your platform. I'm not going to be a part of your platform, but you're welcome over here to address these questions. Now, I don't invite everybody onto my platform that I react on, but you're definitely invited if there's an issue, and we can talk about it, but it's going to be run on my platform, and I won't even mute you. I'll let you express yourself. Now, let's get into it. Now, a couple of things here that I'm noticing, and let's be kind of clear about that, okay? Now, um, okay. Ooh, I just don't even know where to begin. Okay, so let me try to go back. I apologize. Let me start over. Hold on, Nakia. I got sidetracked. Sorry about that. Listen. Okay. Okay. I understand where I was going with this. Okay, Nakia, here's the deal. Are you listening? Okay. Now, um, okay, normally in pre-K or in kindergarten and other grades might do this, right? What they'll do is they will tell you to bring your child. They will ask you to put an extra change of clothes in the bag for the child, because they know that usually in pre-K and junior, and I'm sorry, pre-K and kindergarten, their children can have certain accidents. You know what I mean? Like, they can use the restroom on themselves, or they can spill juice or whatever, or the fact that you might be they might be painting or something like that. So they always ask you, whatever the case is, they'll ask you to bring their clothes, so extra set of clothes, right? So that's what they usually do. And so if they have, in an event that any one of those that I just mentioned happens, um their child would go into the restroom and change into one of those outfits that you sent, and they ask you to do it every day. And sometimes that doesn't happen, but in some cases it does, right? So they would normally have you to do that to ensure that your child they don't have to pull anything out of the clothes that may have been left uh through another student or anything like that. And so they try not to do that. But if in an event they don't have anything to put on that child, they might even call you and say, hey, little Johnny had a little accident. Is it possible that you can bring some clothes up here? And most parents or working parents, you do YouTube, right? So they would call and say, hey, little Johnny had an accident. Is it possible you can bring some clothes up here or whatever? And we don't want him walking around all day, yada, yada, yada. So you, as a person, as the mom, would bring the outfit up there, or, you know, but normally get in contact with you. I don't know about a lot of these schools, and I don't know about the school which your child is in, so I don't know. And I don't know the teachers, so I can't make a judgment call on that. However, let's see. However, come on, Nakia. Like, why did you send your beautiful son to school like that? I don't understand. You keep saying you did, and you don't know What happened? You wash their clothes every day. Yes, we have seen you wash their clothes. That is true, Nakia. You do wash a lot, right? At the laundromat. However, we also see, I'm not gonna say you wash every day. We see you a lot at the laundromat. However, you do have a room that says laundry room that was full of clothes, and we don't always see you taking all those bags out of clothes that you have to the laundromat, because mostly when we see you in your home, a lot of times we do see your children dropping trash on the floor. No trash can. You said that your children, and this is and this is a kind of a quote from you, right? I mean, we're gonna say a semi quote, okay? This is a semi quote that you said your children tore a trash can up, so you can't keep trash cans in the house. So instead, we have saw you place trash on the floor, right? Which is outrageous to me, but that's neither here nor there. That your children, and then anyway, and with my very own eyes, and I'm not lying, and I actually have it here on my channel, where you bought the oldest boy. I'm not calling him Papa. That's really weird. But the boy you call Papa, your oldest son, I guess. Um, you basically bought him a computer, and it arrived, and so it was trash on this area that you were going to place the computer on, and you just kindly knocked all the trash, both of you and him both, instead of you cleaning that area up and throwing it away in the trash can, or even knocked it on the ground and sweeping it up. You did not sweep it up. All you did was knock it off from the area in which the trash was at, and no pickup, no nothing, no trash bag in sight, no kind of even a bag, like, I don't know, a grocery bag. Because a lot of times, if you don't have trash bags, because I've been in a situation where I didn't have a trash bag and I was on my way to go to the store, something like that, but I just used what I had, which was grocery bags, and I just put trash in the grocery bags, and my husband took it out. I mean, that has happened, right? But you didn't do that. Okay. And then you proceed to, in another video, you proceed to take trash that's in your home. Instead of you paying for trash, you took it from your trunk and you removed it out of your trunk and put it in the very seats that your children sit in, the back seat, which is really disgusting. And then you drop them off at a trash dump, which is, again, I don't understand, but that's neither here nor there. I think I'm getting off a target. Let me go back. But the point I'm trying to make, I'm trying to set up a case here. You are trifling. I'm sorry, you just are. But let's go back. So your son having all this stuff on his shirt is not a shocker, because of the way that we see how you look. We seeing stuff on your shirt. We seeing stuff. We seeing you don't even have any washcloths up in there as of yet. Now, you hopefully, you, after watching these videos, especially mine's, or what is our good sis here, especially hers, maybe you will go back and go get you some face towels at the Family Dollar or Dollar General or Walmart or somewhere like that, instead of you buying all this nasty hot dogs and stuff, which is fine. I mean, you got to feed your family and they might like slave food. That's okay. But if you go ahead and get you a some washcloths, some rags, or face towels, or something like that, instead of using, I don't know what the hell you had in that bath. Excuse me, I don't know what the heck you had in that bathroom, but it looked like it was t-shirts. I couldn't tell if it was a t-shirt. It wasn't a rag. I know for a fact it wasn't a rag. It wasn't a washcloth, but it was a rag, or it was a t-shirt. I'm sorry, excuse me. It wasn't a rag. It was, or a face towel. It was either a t-shirt. At one point, I seen you wipe your face with a t-shirt. Another point, I saw you wipe your face with a look like, I don't know if it was a pillow sham. I was confused. It was either a pillow sham or it was a curtain, or it was some covers. I don't know. It was kind of shaped like a pillow sham. So, but I can't identify exactly what it was, but it definitely looks like a pillow sham. I've been around a lot of pillow shams. I have a lot of pillow shams in my house. Okay, so I just was like, okay. So no rag in your linen closet. You don't have realistic things in your linen closet. You had like, just girl, I can play the video, but it was just really crazy. I just usually when people have linen closets, they put covers in their linen closets, they put towels in their linen closets, they put pillow shams in their linen closets, they even put like um things that from the bathroom. They also put like no soap. We didn't. I've never seen soap in your house. I've never seen you wash dishes with soap. I'm just being honest, Nakia. You can't get mad at people in saying the things that they say about you, dear. And I know a lot of times I think that some mommies, not you though, not my Jazzy Life and not Olivia. However, it is certain mommies on here that get a bad rap for certain things because they have made mistakes along the way. Because sometimes they were brought up a different way and they didn't know that this was not the right thing to do. And then there are other mommies who are just notorious for doing things that are very, very questionable as far as their mothering. And the difference is keep in mind that a lot of these mommies or just questionable. And you're definitely one of the ones that are questionable. I ain't gonna say a lot. I'm just gonna say some. Let's use the word some or questionable. And you're one of the ones that are absolutely questionable. Now we know that you just got back, you got your children back from CPS, which is, understandable. Congratulations. You got your children back. However, you still don't look like you learned your lesson, right? Because from my understanding, I thought the oldest boy, and this is all alleged because I don't know the real truth on this. I was just listening to a couple of your videos in the previous time frame. I did not play that on the channel because I don't want to deal with some of that stuff that you said that your oldest son did. I don't want that on my channel. I'm sorry, I don't because it's disgusting. And I had to really cut it off because it brought tears to my eyes. And I was like, I don't know if she's making this up because you seem like you have some sort of mental defect, judging off the way you feed your children, judging off a lot of things that you do and say on here. And so I did not know for sure. So I didn't know if you were telling the truth or you were lying or you was just trying to get attention or you was just one of those mommies that just exaggerates. Either way, from my understanding, based upon your words, your mouth, your tongue, because the tongue is a very sharp weapon, right? And if you look in your Bible does talk about that, right? And also the Bible also talks about as a woman thinketh, right? And look at how you think, but that's another story. The Bible talks about laws and different things like that. Because I know you like to use the Bible, so I can also recite the Bible and use it the right way as opposed to the way you do it. Amen. Okay. So let's talk about it now. You basically said some egregious things that your son allegedly did some things to the younger children, which is very hurtful for them. They're going to probably need therapy. Did you ever get them therapy? Did you get your oldest son therapy? So my understanding, he was not supposed to be in the same house with them. And every time we turn around, you and that oldest girl is always leaving them there with him. And if he's not there with them, then who else is? Because again, nobody that's there after your son, the older son is there, should not be by themselves at home in the first place. Okay, because anything can happen to them, and you might want to check the laws for South Carolina to finding out what age a child can be left at home by themselves, lock key, and for how many hours, right? Because you're gone a lot. You're more gone away from the house than you are there, judging off of your YouTube videos. I can't prove it, but just judging off your videos. Again, I know we take it 5 to 10, 20 minutes and even sometime a couple of hours out of your schedule and what you show her on your channel. So it's based off that. I can't base it off because I don't live in South Carolina. I would never be your neighbor in life. If you ever even come near to where I stay at, I will automatically move and I will explain to the landlord or the housing the housing the HOA. Okay, I will explain to them like, hey, I can't be living by her. She's trifling, she's filthy. And the homeowners, HOA, the homeowners association, I would explain to them like, hey, y'all can't be near her because she's really trifling, y'all, and we can't allow her type to come into our community. Okay, so girl. So again, bottom line is this child should not be, whether he came to school looking like this after leaving you, or he came back home looking like this. This is not okay. I don't. And then the fact that you showed it on here sickens everyone. But let's continue. Let me let you have your word.
That morning, the same clothes he got on, except for that jacket, was not supposed to be worn to school. He had a red coat with his set that day. He had on before he left the house. Now he must have took that green coat and had it in his book bag and threw it on at the school. Now, as being a parent, I'm gonna explain myself clearly. That destroyed my character as a mother. And that's low as a mother to send my child out of the house with dirty clothes on. That's one thing I never will ever do in my life. Now,
okay, wait a minute, hold on. No, wait a minute. So, hold on. Okay, so your boy is at the age still. Well, just a minute. Just a minute. Let me, don't interrupt me. Let me express myself real quick. Now, that may be true, right? But check this out. Here's the thing, Nakia, or Shaki. I don't want no. I'm not gonna call you by that name. I'm gonna call you by the name on your channel. So Nakia Busy Life Tenadditions. I think that's the name of your channel. I can't see it all right now. Yes, it does. You're correct. However, I agree with a little bit of what you said, meaning this does destroy your motherhood in sending that boy out like that, right? And at your character, not character, but character. It does kind of diminish that. However, let's talk about something certainly. So he's still kind of at the age where you still have to check their book bags. So you do understand that. Like, okay, so let's say by chance I believe you and I don't. That checking his book bag, that is certainly you should check his book bag. It makes all the sense in the world to check his book bag to make sure that this young man is not going out looking crazy. Don't act like he's not done this before. Okay, yes, and a part of grooming is his hair. So don't talk to me about, well, his hair don't count, that don't matter, I was gonna get that done or whatever. Listen, girl, it all goes in, it goes hand in hand. If the boy's hair is not done or not maintained or groomed in some type of way, even if he have an afro, check this out, a child can have an afro, he can even have locks that are not that are like my locks. My locks are not or free form locks. I don't have my locks well, are they live? Never mind. Let me. My locks are not necessarily free form locks. Let me call it what it is. My locks are brushed. Okay. So the thing is that there are many different types of hairstyles that young men can wear and young ladies can wear, especially black, right? And they can have like the Eric Benet hairstyle, where basically they're twisting the hair up and it's in an afro and it's kind of going here, kind of going there. And even with that, that still has to have a rhythm to it, right? It still doesn't have to be matted to his head, right? It can still look like he did something to his hair, right? Still, you can still have your son to comb his hair. Excuse me, pick his hair out or brush his hair or something. If you can't take $20 to $25 or even sometimes 30, depending on where you're from. In most places, they're not going to charge you no more than 25, right? Now, if you're trying to give them a tip or you're trying to get the child up in there, let's say the place is booked, so you might have to tip them a $5 bill so you can get up in there quickly, right? But still, even $30, $30 is not so bad. If you cut the little boy's hair all the way down to the ground, like almost like a very, very low haircut, then you would only have to get his hair cut twice a month, right? Because it'll be cut really low, and just have them to maintain it by washing it, okay? Because they need to wash their hair, okay, Nakia? Washing the hair and brushing it and combing it, putting oil in it and stuff like that. Just because boys can do the same thing that women do their hair, meaning maintenance, meaning keeping some form of maintenance about it. Okay. Now, it's just one thing if he's grown, it is what it is, right? But you can still ask his mother, talk to him if he's grown. Like, son, come on, son. However, but you as a mother and him being under your care, you can't allow him to do that. My 8-year-old knows that he can't go outside with stuff on his shirt like that. My 8-year-old knows that. I mean, well, he'll be 8 this month. So let's say 7.5-year-old. My 7.5-year-old knows that he can't go outside with his shirt on like that. I don't know how old your boy is, but I'm going to assume that he is older than 7.5 years old. Just saying. So it doesn't make much sense that you would think this was okay. That he wasn't instilled. See, it's not. I'm not mad at the little boy because the boy is only doing what he is allowed to do. The boy is only doing what he sees people doing, because he could have even easily gone to the office and said, "Hey, let's say that he wasted that at gym. I mean, excuse me, at lunch." He could have easily gone to the teacher or the nurse or whatever, because the nurse usually has things like that, and say, "Hey, nurse, I wasted all this food on my shirt. Can you please give me another shirt? Or can you call my mama and tell her and ask her nicely to bring me another shirt?" And they will do it, girl. They will give him another shirt to wear, and they will send him home with another decent shirt that doesn't have all that food on it. Because it ain't just like, Nakia, do you understand that it's just not no crumbs on a shirt or dirt? It is actual literally food on his shirt, like actual clunks of food. And you mean to tell me, gosh darn well, that this is not okay, Nakia? Why do you think that this would be okay, dear? And why did your son think it's okay? You know why your son think it's okay? Because that's how you guys live. My opinion and what we see. Let's go.
A jacket. That's that dirty and filthy. That's nasty. That's disgusting. That is low as a character as a mother. That is very nasty. And for what I do watch my kids go to school, and when I make sure they go to school well taken care of and well treated, right? Their hair might not be.
So what happened, Nakia? If you make sure he goes to school like that, if you make sure that he doesn't to ensure that he doesn't go to school like that, what happened, Nakia? What happened this time? Because what I am seeing is that he went to school like that. I mean, he came back home like that. Let's say that. He came back home like that. So what happened between now and then? Okay? Please tell me. Or us. Did you explain that to the school?
Because, but they are clean and they are fresh and they are going to school where they're supposed to go. Now the school.
But the hair, Nakia, the hair is a part of the grooming process, though. As I stated earlier, the hair is a part of the grooming process. Now, even if you don't get your haircut, like it's been times where my husband was like, he didn't want to cut our son's hair that particular day. And so he did have a little fuzz on his head. But guess what we did? We washed it. Well, excuse me, let me correct it. He wanted our son hair to grow just a tad bit more before he cut it down a lot more, because he was trying to go for a particular hairstyle. Because I wanted my son to have hair on the top, and then we were going to lock up the top. But that process, I didn't want my son to go around looking ungroomed, so I decided against it. And so my husband wound up having to cut his hair the next day, but the only time, right? And then, again, we were trying to grow out. We tried that for a little minute. Yeah, we did. And I couldn't take it. And I didn't want nobody to think I was neglecting our son. Okay. So we tried to cut it. My husband tried to cut it around that area. But do you understand, Nakia? Grooming is all a part of the process. And I'm not trying to be funny. And I feel a certain way, because I think that you don't understand. I'm really seeing in this video that you don't understand, or at least you're trying to convey to us that you don't get it. You don't get it. And that's sad that you don't get it, because you should get it. You are 39, presumably. Well, at least in the chat, they said you were 39, and that you're all rounded off, you're almost 40, right? So at this tender age, I think you should know better, right? And I'm not mad at your son, but because this is what you taught him, okay? Um, wow, Nakia, come on now. Nakia, so the schools lying on you. I mean, yeah, okay, let me say this, Nakia, on your behalf. Schools can lie, right? Schools can do some wild stuff because I remember I sent my son to school with a particular shirt jacket on, and he took off his jacket and they came back with another jacket. And I called that teacher up at school. I ran my butt right back up there and said, give my son back his jacket because they accidentally put his jacket in there, right? But even with that said, when a student has on a dirty shirt like that, I don't care if they're older children. The teacher will, the nurse, they will send them to the nurse because my mother was how. Let me tell you how I know this. My mother was a is a retired school teacher, and many of the women in my family are as teachers, so I know how they roll. I know how teachers move. Most of them, they kind of operate the same way, even as from the elder teachers on to the newer teachers, they kind of have a thing that they do because they already know there's a lot of children within the school who are less fortunate, and even the ones that are less fortunate, they do provide free lunch, right, for and free breakfast if you get there early enough. Also, they do giveaways, canned goods, during the months of the winter time, well, mainly around Xmas. And then also what happens is they do have a lot. That's what I was trying to say. Lost and found. They do have a lost and found where there are clothes in there that nobody has came and tried to get, and they will give the students clothes out of that to where if they mess up their shirt, if something happens or whatever. But they're not going to give your child a dirty shirt like that. I'm telling you, they're not. Now, if they are doing that, then you need to handle that. Not bring the shiggity to YouTube, but going up to their school and handling them. See, to me, I think you're lying, which is why you brought this up to YouTube as opposed to going to their school. Now, excuse me, if you had brought this to YouTube after you dealt with this situation, then that I could understand that a little bit more. You were just kind of, this is part of your life and part of your channel, so you're venting like, y'all, they sent my son, not showing the picture because I wouldn't do that because that's collateral damage. But I would just take a picture. You could have gone up to the news people and shouted this out and said, hey, my son came back with this shirt. I've already had problems with DCS or what have you, and I want to ensure that this never happens. And you could probably get a lawsuit going. But because we know that we kind of don't believe you because of your repertoire, that means your uh, representative, except or your reputation, I should say, has always shown otherwise. So I tend to believe that that's how he left, but that's just my opinion over here, right? I don't have solid proof based on how I feel, right? But Nakia, you can't play this game. You can't keep living like this. At some point in time, you got to look at yourself and say, you know what? I'm effing up. I need to figure out something better for a lifestyle. Number one, the fact that when they go into your house, you don't have furniture. You're just not, well, I think you got a table now. You do have a table now, right? But what about, I don't know, towels? I mean, it's not clean. And you have a big enough space for everyone to have their own individual room. What about the beds? You know what I mean? What about and you're just now getting hot water, and you can, and this is all alleged, but you can say whatever you want to say, but you have given us enough evidence where we can safely or feel like you didn't have hot water at one point in time because you were boiling water on the stoves, and it was just one bottle or two. I mean, one pot, but it was several, and it was like the old Mississippi pots. You know what I mean? The Mississippi pots is the really tall ones. That a lot of our elders from Mississippi left Mississippi. When they left Mississippi, they had them pots on their backs. You know what I'm talking about? They walked to Chicago with the pots on their back. a pot, a knife, a fork, you know what I'm saying, and a loaf of bread, right? And clearly we notice that, you know, this is what you have been doing. And now all of a sudden you started doing shower times and they got showers and y'all really excited. It's just kind of you giving us evidence that this is what's happened, but this is what has happened, right? And so we don't really see the boiling waters anymore. Why, Nakia? Because probably, perhaps, maybe you just got your water cut on. Okay, so we're not gonna play this game. How you doing, Passion? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. How are you doing? Back with the tea. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Hey guys, I in my jazz voice, I can't sleep. Hey guys, hey guys, I can't sleep. I can do Jasmine too. Hey, just got off work. Well, thank you so much, dear. I'm so glad you came over after getting off of work. Um, I'm trying. I can't really hype up like I want to, but I'm gonna say welcome to the Crystal Palace. Uh, T. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, Passion. Okay, all right. Was that good enough for you? Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, let me get back on point. Let me get back on point. Okay, y'all. Let me get back to what I was saying. Okay, y'all listening? Okay, let's go. All right, so okay, let me take a breath for a second. Okay, now let's continue. Now, Nakia, we're subject to not necessarily believe you. Does anybody believe in this chat room, or I'm sorry, excuse me, the parlor room, um or the boom boom boom? This is for you as well. I'm asking a question to everybody. Also for the people that are in the our house gang. I'm also asking you guys, like, what do you believe this? Do you feel, what do you feel about this particular situation? Do you tend to believe Nakia? You know what? I feel a poll coming. What about y'all? Would y'all like a poll? Yes. I would like a poll, and I deem it to be necessary. What do you guys think? Okay, let's go. Let's do a poll. Without further ado, we're going to present us here a poll. We're going to do a handy dandy poll. Without further ado, we're going to present us. Okay, yeah, no, I had to. That was repeat because of the situation. Okay, let's go. All right, let me see. Poll. Do you believe Nikia on sending, shoot, if I'm tripping, sending her son to school with a chunky food food sweater on? Do you believe Nikhil on sending our son to school with a chunky food sweater on? Boom, there we go. All right, so here's my poll. Please vote. Even the people that's in the bushes. Girl, the YouTube streets being tonight. The YouTube streets being tonight. The reactors are fighting. Who fighting? Hit me up on the hit me on the Instagram. Cause I'm so glad I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting that with Nan. I'm not fighting with Nan Reactor. I love my Reactor sisters. I'm not fighting with Nan, one of my Reactor sisters. I'm not gonna be fighting. I clown these mommies. I ain't gonna fight with each other. I don't care what. I don't care. I'm not doing it because I don't think it's necessary. But hey, Can you Passion? Can you just for me to know? But I ain't gonna say nothing. Can you hit me up on my where you usually hit me up? How you doing, Miss Honey B Henderson? Thank you so much for coming over here. We're talking to Kia. Passion, can you hit me up on my Instagram and tell me what's happening? Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Miss Honey, thank you so much for coming over. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Take your shoes off here. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Okay, first I just want you, just probably your first time over here. I don't know, maybe you were in the outhouse, aka the bushes. But my tone is kind of different. It's dry a little bit. I laugh, I joke, I sing. So just please get used to it. Don't be mad at me, okay? Don't get mad at me. You know what I mean? I'm silly, so don't mind me, okay? And I just, when I talk about people, I talk about them like really weird. I'm different, okay? Now let's continue. Now, where am I at here? Okay, this young lady. Okay, let's go. Let's continue, Nakia. Are y'all seeing Nakia on the stage? In the stage. Okay, there she go. There Nakia go. Drop them diamonds, drop them gems, drop them crystal balls. Yes, please. Okay, now you can drop them metaphysically, spiritually too. I'm okay with that. I don't have to see them, but just drop them.
Who post that on the website? That don't sound right to me. That don't sit right to me at all. But at the same time, I also see the link in her comments that somebody's on there doing a plea or something for DSS or something like that. For my children, talking about the kids need to get out of my care, the kids need to be taken care of. What the fuck are y'all talking about? What is going on the internet about my children so much that y'all worried about? And nobody in this household taking care of these kids every day. Only thing I'm trying to address is the jacket that Elijah have on in that video that she had.
Okay. Again, are you talking about what? Who are you exactly talking about? We don't. You need to stop. I hate when you mommies in this mommy sector. I don't like it. Let me not say hate. That's really powerful. That I don't want to say hate in the sentence, but hate is actually a feeling or energy. People can feel that, and it's not unhealthy to hate. Now, it's healthy for you to hold. It's unhealthy for you to hold on to that hate, but you can certainly hate for a second or two or more. However, let's discuss it now. I'm asking you, who are you talking about? I hate when you all come to the platform and try to disrespect and try to go with these rants and disses and yada yadas and these threats that you all do, and y'all never say the person's name. Like y'all have always, like I've noticed since I've gotten monetized, or well, a little bit before I got monetized, she mad at a reactor. Obviously, yeah, Miss Honeybee, she sure is, but we trying to find out what reactor. The point is, I think it's whack that you all do not tell us what reactor that you're mad at, well, alleged reactor. That's what I don't like. And I think it's real poor piss of you to okay, got it. Oh, got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Honeybee. Thank you, Miss Honeybee. Yeah, but she still should say her name. I don't understand why she don't say her name. It makes all, and I like it's Lala, but she still should say it's Lala's name. I think it makes more sense for her to just say her name. Why wouldn't she say her name? But I mean, it's not like Miss. It ain't like it's Lala's lying on her, because Miss Lala has shown a lot of evidence. I mean, we see it every day here on the streets, Nakia, that you do some questionable things here with the children. Number one factor, and I said this earlier, is the fact that you said that your oldest son has done some egregious things to the younger children, and he's not supposed to be around them. So I don't understand why he's still in the home. That's number one. Number two, we saw you steal. I mean, I clearly no. Look, this part is not no legend. What I'm about to say, Nakia, I have you on video where you rang up. You had 4 items. I can't recall what it was, but you had 4 items. You rang up only 2, and then the other ones you just kind of passed through. And we didn't hear no ding, 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 ding. We didn't hear 4 dings. We only heard 2 for 4 items. And you did that several different times. Not one, not twice, a few times. We're going to say few. Few mean it's more than 3, okay? Now, if I said couple, that would be 2, okay? So you did it enough, whereas you owe that store money. She definitely told the truth. I seen the pictures of Lala showed it. And she just showed Miss Honeybee. She just showed it on here. Miss Honeybee. She just showed the shirt. It had clumps of fruit of something. I mean, some kind of food. And it was disgusting. It wasn't just like dirt. It wasn't just dirty. You know how some people, like if somebody's painting the house, like I've painted my healing center. I have a healing center. I painted that. Me and my husband was painting it, and girl, I didn't know what I was doing. That healing, I mean, yeah, don't look at the walls. That's why I've been telling people like when you come here, don't look there. We did our best, right? Well, it was my husband did a good job, but you can tell he had to come behind me and try to fix it. But I was just like bump it. It was I can't paint. Okay, not my thing. Nevertheless, I've gotten shirt dirty. I sat in there and cooked stuff, and sometimes I might have gotten flour on me or food on me. But at the end of the day, I had to guess what? Go take a bath, go wash the butt, right? The point is, Nakia, we know the damn difference when someone has food on their shirt. And it was chunks. It wasn't just like a stain here, a stain there, which is still nasty, nevertheless. However, you actually had Nakia chunks. He had chunks of food on his shirt. I looked at it. You just showed it. Why would you show that? Why would you hence show exhibit A? Like if we were in court, do you know that my lawyer would tear you up? Or if I was the lawyer, I would tear you up because clearly you're putting it out there. Yes, that was a sweater, was dirty, like it hadn't been washed for in forever. Exactly. They had clunks of food on there. And then Miss Honeybee, I just did a video of her like a couple of days ago where she has like a laundry room. She calls this room that she had like gobs of clothes in bags. Like it was like full. It was the room was full of clothes in the room. And the room said laundry room. She had like this banner that said laundry room. Laundry room with no washer and dryer, but whatever. Never heard of such. Normally a laundry room has what? Um laundry detergent, right? Maybe fabric softener, maybe some bleach. Also, I don't know, a wash machine and a dryer, right? Or a clothesline, or all of the above, right? That's a trash can. Yes. Oh Lord. And then she says, "Oh, my children tore up the trash can, so I can't really keep a trash can." So it's just really weird. And then like she throws her trash away, not in the trunk, which is still disgusting. Just pay the trash people to come and get the trash off the property. It's just dumb to put it in your car. So instead, not her, she takes a trash can. I'm sorry, excuse me. She takes all of her trash and puts it in the very back seat where her children rest their heads, legs, and head and feet and backs in. And she does that. So someone has to explain to me why. Okay. I'm just saying, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe something is not right with me. And if it's something wrong with me, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I'm not going to apologize because I don't think I'm wrong because I saw it with my very own eyes. But whatever. So I thought that was strange within itself. But, again, who am I? Okay. So let's continue. So, in fact, ma'am, whether you sent him to school like that or not, he came walking through the door like that. And that this should have been handled. And nobody understands for the life of us, no sensible human being. And even with your son, he is old enough to understand, like, hey, I can't wear this dirty shirt home. As I stated before, he could have gone to the nurse. Hey, my shirt is really disgusting. I ate too much at school. I wasted all this food on me. We had a food fight or whatever the case is. Can I have a clean shirt, or can you call my mama and tell my mama to bring me a nice shirt up here? And the school would have obliged that. Most schools do, right? But he's old enough to not want to have that shirt on there like that. I'm just asking. And then the next thing is, why don't your children have coats? Let's talk about that. Real coats, not jackets, because it is wintertime, kind of. It's kind of wintertime. Okay, it's in December. When did winter hit? Y'all, didn't winter hit about November? Didn't winter hit like November? Let me see, y'all. I got my stuff all screwed up, y'all. Okay, I can't remember all the time, okay? Winter time, official winter date. Okay, let's see. Winter date. Okay, so, okay, so actually, winter is going to officially be December the 21st. So we're still in the fall. We're still in the almost end of fall. We're at the end of fall. Okay, so winter would technically be Thursday, December the 21st, 2023, which one of my son's birthdays is the next day. Now, and winter will last all until March the 19th, 2024. So, what I would tell you, Nakia, is that they should have, in November, they should have had shirts. I mean, they should have had coats. You should have had coats for all of the children, not jackets. Now, you got the nerve to say, well, I got mittens. Put your mittens on, put your hats on, but yet you don't have coats, ma'am. And they're supposed to have coats. Why you getting all that stupid junk from Temu you buying and wasting time? You bought a freaking laptop. I mean, sorry, desktop computer for that boy that need to get out and get him a job, go to Job Corps. Because that's why you walk around with your purse on you, because you afraid of him stealing, because they go out to your food and take all your snacks. That's what you said. But I'm still gonna say allegedly. And you worried about them taking your car keys, right? That's why you walk around with your purse while you cook. You can't even sit your purse down in your own home, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so let's go. So, anywho, you basically, that's what happened. Okay, and so the fact that nobody has a coat, that's another reason why don't your children have coats. You ordered that computer, instead of spending all that money on the computer, you could have gone to Temu, you could have even gone to Sheen, you could have even gone to Walmart, Old Navy, uh Burlington Coat Factory, Amazon, eBay. There are so many other places that you could have gone to get all of those children in that house, except for that girl and that boy, because they grown. Okay. But the other ones, y'all could have all got a coat. Okay. You got a damn coat. You got a damn warm coat. Why the hell these other children don't have no coats? You just put the little baby on a little hat and a little bitty little thin jacket. Nakia, I could understand Lala saying what she said. Okay, it's Lala, excuse me, and Miss Lala. I'm not trying to, I like you. I'm commenting your space. I don't mean no harm. I'm not disrespecting you in any kind of way. I'm taking your side on her on this one. And what I'm saying is this. Okay, I didn't understand why you always going after reactors for basically telling the truth. You know who you really should be going after? You should be going after yourself and handling your business. Okay? Why you calling everybody a bookie? You should have taken that money that you paid for a laptop computer and you should have gotten your children a damn coat. Okay? And guess what? They do have payment options that you can do if you can't afford it all at once, right? You could have gotten the children that go the school age children stuff out of the way. The little baby coat is not going to cost that much. You can spend $20 or $20 to $40 on a little baby coat, but everybody else can get a coat. They got some nice coats, $50 and up. Right? You don't have to spend $100 on each coat, but you can find a decent coat to hold them off until Christmas. See, you don't have to be poverty. You choose to be in a impoverished situation. And I get that you got a gang of children because you're like Octomom, right? But the point is, you're old enough and then you should make, okay, so if them other two oldest children, instead of that little girl being your camera woman, the oldest daughter, she needs to get a damn job. Sorry. She goes out and well, really, to be honest with you, both of them, either one of them need to go to the Army. One of them need to go to Job Corps. Job Corps and the Army both provide free room and board. Okay. And they get a check and they get paid. If you go to Job Corps, they give you like a little check. They give you a clothing stipend and you get to eat free. And you got a place to live. And they will get more going to Job Corps and the Army than they would in staying with your black ass. Sorry. I apologize with her black ass. Excuse me, with her black butt. I'm black too. So don't get it twisted. So I'm not insulting her complexion because I'm not, it's not like I'm light skinned. I'm not light skinned. Okay. I'm a black ass too. Okay. So let's get that together. Now, you would make more sense if you send them two off and let them get themselves together, but they can't do anything or be better than themselves if they don't get away from you, Nakia. You are a destructive a-hole. You're not trying to make your children, all mothers, even including me as a mother. Let me speak for myself. Me as a mother, I want my children to be better than me. I'm not jealous of my children. I want my children to be way better than me, which is why I was hard on them when they were growing up. Okay. My little guy, I want him to be better. I want my children to have as many opportunities out there they can possibly get, and all of my children are the same way with their children. My daughter, our children are all into sports or all into something that's going to better them, or for the sports education, my son makes straight A's. Nakia, don't you want your children to be better than you? How can you want your children to be better than you if you don't allow them to get away from you? Why do you have that oldest daughter? Why did you allow her to drop out of school? Why did you allow her to even think it was okay to just be your camera woman? She's nothing more than a flunky for you. And she's just like you. She walks around with this little shower cap on her freaking head in public. Why would you want her to look like that? She's a beautiful little girl. In fact, as a matter of fact, Nakia, all of your children are pretty chill. I mean, are gorgeous. I don't know about that oldest one. I don't even look at him because what you said about him, I don't want to look at him. I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't even look his way. I just know he need to get out of that house and go get him a job and be a productive human being and go get some counseling. And he probably don't need to have no children until he get whatever taken care of that he need to get taken care of. But the point is, I'm just asking you, Nakia, why are you messing up these children's life? You are messing up these children's life, and I don't care how you feel about it. Okay, her daughter needs to be in college or get a job or both. Her son needs to be a young man now and work. It's time for him to become a man, exactly. But he doesn't have any examples. She's not an example of she's a deplored, a repugnant human being. She is the most repugnant basket case out there. She's not doing anything with her life. She's a loser. She's a LLLYLYE. No, I was trying to sing like song. Sorry. She's a loser. She's a LOSER, loser. Okay. And because she's a loser, this is what happens to her. And again, when you look at someone like this, you would think like, okay, it's one thing for somebody to be a bum, to be junky or dirty or disgusting, and have a good heart and be like, you know what? I'm a hoarder. Even if she said, look, y'all, I got a mental problem. I'm a hoarder. I'm jacked up. I'm sorry. I'm not going to show y'all my house. It's not clean. I'm not in the best condition. I'm fucked up, right? I mean, seriously, I'm messed up. But my children, I want them to be better and then get them beds. Even if you have to sleep on the floor, even if you want to live trifling, or give your children a chance. Let them go stay with somebody else that's going to love on them. Let them stay with somebody that's going to provide for them, that can afford them. Why would you take them? Why would you fight that caseworker in removing them out of the care of their father and this other woman? Why would you fight them on that when you know damn well you're not providing a safe environment for them, Nakia? You're not, girl. They're learning how to be a criminal, girl. You stealing in front of them. You don't. I mean, I did see you brush your teeth. I did see you do that. I know you did take the little girl to the where did she take them to the doctor? You take them to the emergency room or a doctor on occasion, I guess. But that's not enough. But was you made to do that? Did you do that with your own free will, or was that something you just thought about doing? Okay, so let's talk about that now. Let's continue with the video. I'm sorry, Miss Honey, and all the rest of the people. I got on a tangent. Let's listen to what she has to say. It's not just about me talking.
Yes, that is very nasty. That is very filthy. That is very dirty. Because I never put that on Elijah ever.
I don't believe you. How old is Elijah? Does anyone know? Miss Honeybee, do you know how old Elijah is? Because if I know how old he is, I can make a better determination, because I'm kind of doing some assumptions over here. Not because I don't really. I mean, I've been watching her for a little while since I've been a reactor. I've watched her in different reactors chats, but I'm not. I don't speak. I don't whisper Nakia just yet. I can whisper Jasmine. I can whisper Liv. I can even whisper Liv's mom, but I can't whisper this heifer right here just yet. But I'm working on it. And F no. Okay, so she's like literally by my son's age. She's close to my son. My son will be 8 this month. Okay, again. So honeybee, you just proved my point. Thank you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You're now officially a crystal. Okay, honeybee, listen. The thing here is that as an 8-year-old, you it's not just about okay, Nakia. She said something about it possibly was in his bag. In his bag, she didn't, it was in his book bag. Nakia, with an 8-year-old, you still have to look in their bags. When my son goes out of here, we make sure we look in his bag. My son is homeschooled, aka online, which is why I'm up now because guess what? He don't have class today. Only thing he has to do is some homework, which I'm gonna help him with. Today is game day, okay, y'all. Now let's talk about it. Now, what I'm saying is that at 8 years old, you still have to look through their book bags. You can't just send them outside like that. Like, really, to be honest with you, while they're in high school, I don't know what age I would stop looking at my child's book bag. But let's just say at 8 years old, he's damn sure is going to get his book bag looked into. Someone said that there was a video she did earlier that day. She definitely knew that he had on before he left going to school. Okay, let's try to find that video. Okay, now if I look at that video, I might be able to find out what you think, Miss Honeybee. Okay, let's type in Nakia. All right. She probably deleted that video though. God, she cooks like a slave. I swear to God. I probably shouldn't say I swear to God, but y'all swear to God. Okay, let's see. I'm watching this one. Okay, which one am I watching? Okay, the worldwide mouth, the real wide mouth people. Okay, gotcha. Stress will kill lights. Laundry, how many times a day? I don't know which one would it be on. Which one do you think it would be on? See, she can't really be no mother because she's never at home. I mean, allegedly. Okay, so it didn't look like it was in that video, unless I skipped like way past it. Stress will kill you. Let's look at that. Hold on, give me a second here. Okay, maybe she deleted that. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know where it's at. Okay. Um, his backpack is clear and plastic. You can see through it. Oh Lord, hell, heck no. But his backpack is plastic. Come on, Nakia, you lying? Yeah, you lying. Okay, let's go. All right, Miss Honeybee, let's continue. And everybody else that's watching, I'm not sure. I think or Friday. I think Thursday or Friday. She makes 20 videos a day. Somebody did. She take down cause it's proof. I'm just saying the hell. Okay, exactly. Well, somebody will pop it up and then we'll deal with it. Okay. But you know what though? Here's the thing. She's already shown the evidence though, Miss Honey. She's already shown him with that blue shirt on, and the shirt looked like it had pineapple clunks in it. But I don't know. I don't know. Boys do weird stuff. Um, would my son walk around with a dirty shirt on like that? No, but that's my son.
So you must be damn sure to that coat.
And that's because we brought him up a little bit differently than when the kid does. Sorry, but again, boys do weird stuff. But again, I don't believe. I tend again at the start of this video because you just coming in or whatever, and you're on time, of course, right? And I appreciate you being here. But however, I did say earlier that I tend to not believe anything out of her mouth. I'm sorry, it's just my opinion.
It's book
And
bag.
we have a right to express our opinions here in the Crystal Palace. We have a right. I don't discriminate. I let people to express themselves, whatever you want to say, as long as people not talking to me crazy. You know what I'm saying? And we all get along over here.
Okay? And
And I don't insult any reactors. I don't insult any reactors. And I'm down with my sister Flo. Now Flo tell you that's my girl. Mm-hmm.
and wore it to school like that. And I'm gonna have a conversation with him about that. I wash their clothes every day, every week, as possible as I can to make sure they got clean clothes going to school. Not because CPS involved, not because somebody else talking about certain size clothes that they wear or whatever. But that is just nasty. Yo. That is just nasty. When I seen that, I was like, hold on. Lala up here with a video with Elijah with a jacket on. What is everybody talking about? 'Cause I was in the comments reading the comments. I was like, hold on, what is she talking about? So I went over to her video and clicked on it. Skipping the ads, can't skip the ads, but I went ahead and just went on there and looked at what she was talking about.
Wait a minute, Nakia. How do you not know that your damn son had on a trifling jacket? How did it take you to look at a freaking video? The teacher took the picture of him. Oh, Miss Honeybee. Girl, don't make me drop this link on you. Don't make me drop this link for you to bring your butt up here and talk. If you can, if you can't, don't trip. You can just type. It don't matter. I'm not tripping with you. You understand me? Here we go. Boom. I'm dropping that link right there. Now, if you can come up, cool. If you can't, I understand. I'm not hating on you, okay? All right, now let's continue. So, how do you freaking not know that your kid has on a trifling jacket? Okay, how do you not know that your kid has on a? How do you not know that? And if the teacher took a picture of that, that's reason. And you gonna mess around, and CPS is gonna come up there again. Baby, oh, sleepy husband. Okay, I understand. Girl, my husband at work, so that's the reason why I'm here. And if he wasn't here, if he wasn't at work, he would obviously be asleep, and I would be sneaking on her like, that's okay. That's all right. You don't have to come up, just type. Just type, girl. Just type, okay? I just was giving you that option. I like options.
I see what you're talking about in the video, but at the same time, where the fuck did that coat come from? And who took that picture? I don't know. But that jacket was not supposed to be going to school because he had a red jacket on there. I took his clothes as a hustle shirt he got on. And it was the red coat he's supposed to have on with the black.
Oh, I'm just, oh my God, you blew up my spot. You heard me? Damn it, Miss Honeybee, you blew up the damn spot. Girl, what the, I'm just cold on it. Listen, Miss Honeybee, you effed up my life right now. Let me tell you something. Number one, I'm rocking and rolling. Honeybee, you have to, if I could, I got my nighttime clothes on, my house nighttime clothes, right? She does lie a lot. But listen, so I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, I had this thing. I didn't write anything down of what I was gonna say, but I was free forming and I'm in a groove. You understand? You know how musicians, or whether you're a singer or whether you're a musician that plays instruments, and I know about this because my husband plays instruments. You know, he used to play more frequently back in the day. He used to play for, I ain't gonna say, but anyway, so he used to tell me about, when they do the little thing that they do, and he said they in the pocket, right? So I understand it now. Girl, I was in a pocket. Do you understand, Miss Honeybee? I'm in a pocket. I got in a pocket with the flow. I'm starting to really get into the pocket here on the YouTube streets. Like I'm in a pocket when I'm talking, and I'm flowing and it's rolling, and I'm kicking and I'm rolling, and I'm feeling good, and I'm like, yeah, this is what it is, mother suckers. Yeah, mother father. Yeah. Up in this mother father, up in this Mickey Flicky. So I'm rolling, I'm kicking it, I'm spinning my game. Right. And here you go with this mess right here. Here you go with talking about this old stuff. You talking about the damn teacher that took the picture. What the hell you want me to say after that? Damn it, I'm already in this live. Okay, let's continue.
Pants and the red shoes. He had the red.
Yeah, I'm about ready to give me some coffee. I'm about ready to order me some. I got coffee downstairs. I'm about ready to make me some coffee downstairs because I'm not going to sleep tonight. I just want to, just because I know my husband will be here tomorrow and I can just sleep I mean, he'll be getting off and I can just sleep and be myself. You understand what I'm saying?
Called him before he walked out the door that day because I gave him a hug kiss. I told him I'll see him later. This boy had on a dirty, darn green coat on at school. He must have had in his book bag.
Why didn't, first of all, Nakia, okay, here, Miss Honeybee, let's go with the theory. Exactly, Miss Honeybee, let's go with the theory that she did. Let's go with the theory that she did not know, right? My point is, he's 8 years old. I don't give a damn how doggone how many children you have. You have to look through their book bag, especially like 8 years old. Who don't look through their child's book bag at 8? I used to have to, because my son would try to take his little men. You know them little men. You know what I'm talking about, girl. Miss Son, if you got children, my son used to try to take his little man, his little Black Panther and all that sort of stuff. My husband, and if I missed it, my husband would be like, "Oh, give me this book bag, boy." He did stuff like that. You know, little boys do little weird stuff like that. Little girls too. Don't get twisted. But still, at that age, you gotta check their book bag. And really, as a teenager, you gotta check their book bag, right? Damn it. Why did you send the damn video? Damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me put my mute on.
It doesn't add up. But at the same time, kids gonna be kids, and kids gonna put on certain clothes. You know, they're gonna do certain things behind your back too as well. But as a mom, as being who I am, I'm gonna correct myself if I'm wrong. But I know I'm right because I know what I put on my kids. I take their clothes out every night before I go to bed to make sure they have clean clothes. I wash their clothes and make sure their clothes are good. I'm not explaining myself to anybody, but with Lala going across the internet and people in her comments putting these little links up there for you to click on and see what's going on about these plead and all the stuff of that nature, I'm concerned because my kids don't get taken out of my care for no negative, for no.
I get that, right? I'm gonna answer that. Let me first read what Miss Honeybee talking about them here. Yeah, I have 3 and they are all grown. The youngest is 20. Okay, so I understand you too, because guess what? I have my oldest is 34. Well, she'll be 34. And then the other one he'll be 31. Well, that's next year. I'm talking next year. We're gonna base everything off next year's age. I have 30. Well, she'll be 34. Then I have another one. He'll be 30, 32, 31. And then the other one would be 30 in the 22nd of this month. And then the youngest one is 7. He'll be 8 on the 31st of this month, right? So I feel you, right? And thank you also, Passion, for another wonderful thing. I'm gonna have to download these videos. I will download these dang on videos and I'm gonna post them. I'm gonna put them on my channel. Thank you so much for all your hard work. I'm gonna do something really sweet for you. I promise. Listen now, y'all. First of all, let's continue. But the point is, why wouldn't she check his jacket though? And okay, no, we already talked about that. I'm not gonna keep revisiting that. Obviously, he left like that. The bottom line is, Nakia, I mean, I understand. I understand losing your children is traumatic, Nakia. I get it. I'm adopted, so I understand that, right? But I was adopted at 6 months or somewhere around there. I was adopted as a baby. Let's just go with the baby. Before I started walking. Right before I started walking. 2 wonderful parents, and don't get it twisted. I still love my biological mom, my biological father. Well, I don't know him. I didn't know him. I didn't get a chance to meet him because he died before I met him. But nevertheless, I'm glad my biological parents gave me up, because I definitely have a good. I had a good upbringing with good, beautiful, wonderful parents. Now, oh my God, you started over. Yes, I know, girl. That's a whole nother story. I did. But yeah. So whatever though. Because listen, the point is, Nakia, that I wonder though, I kind of question like the fact that I don't know, I get it being traumatic. I get that. But Nakia, do you understand that in order to not have this issue or have these things to happen, you gotta fly right somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to do better as a parent. After losing your custody, I think you take it for granted that it can't happen again. Okay. And people are concerned, even to me to a degree. I'm not, I am actually a mandated report. I am, though, actually, to be honest with you. But I don't know your address. Right? And I'm not gonna look it up. But there's enough people that have been calling, and to be honest with you, I will say to your face, not too close to your face, girl, because I'm not gonna fight you because it's not that serious, right? It's not that fear serious. I'm not going to South Carolina. I will never run into you. Well, I will probably end up going to South Carolina at some point in my life, but I would never go to Sumter, where you're from. That's where they say you're from. But I will not run into you, I promise you. Because you no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to talk about you real bad, but you or nobody I would ever talk to in my life, okay? Unless you was getting a reading from me and you would have to pay me. Okay, but anyway, nevertheless, the point I'm trying to make is that you, ma'am, you, ma'am, um, to ensure that people aren't calling DCS on you, you have to do fly right. And to be honest with you, DCS has failed your children, though, Nakia. They have, though, because look at the condition. They're still in bad conditions, though, Nakia. Come on. What you show on the internet looks really bad, though. You don't think so?
Neglect or no physical abuse or anything, anybody going through the internet.
Wait a minute, though. But the oldest boy shouldn't be in the house, right? Am I tripping?
I'm also concerned about why somebody going around taking pictures of him with dirty clothes on. If his teacher, which I got her phone number, I will contact her tomorrow to make sure whatever that video he has, a picture he has somebody took of him trying to be funny to put out there on the internet. I have no idea what I was out there on the internet. I had no idea he had a dirty coat on like that. Because when I see, I was like, how can his coat be that filthy? Because I never sent him out the house like that. Never in a million years I would do that. But at the same time, with Lala dragging my name and saying what she's saying, that's fine that you're talking shit about me as a mom. But as a mom, I did not know Elijah had that damn jacket on, or he had it in his book bag and put it on while he was at school. And make a long story short, with everybody going around the internet talking shit about me being a bad mom, unfit, this dirty shirt that Elijah got on, and this stuff that Lala.
But you can't just say Lala. I've said you're a bad mom. I mean, you are, though, Nikhil. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know, and I know you. I know some of you garden tools out there because I curse in prior videos, so I'm trying not to curse in this one. So I'm trying. I cursed earlier. I went in on Stella and Olivia, so I'm trying not to do that right now. I'm trying to be a little bit more polished. It's no excuse. She can do better if she wanted to. She chose not to for whatever reason. And that's sad as a mother not to better for her kids, not to want better for her kids. No, you not tripping. I thought the same thing. He should have been around them kids. Heck, even the boys. Girl, no discrimination there. Once somebody does something to one type of child, I tend to not want them around nobody because they are messing, they have destroyed their child. So at very least, and I'm not saying she should be like, you can never come around me again. What I'm saying is get him help because something happened to him that he's doing that. I'm saying that, but unfortunately, you do have to protect the younger children. I'm sorry. Those younger children do matter. And you can't think it's okay because they come first. I'm sorry, he's grown. He got to get out and get his own. But you should have gotten him counseling right when that happened. That's what I'm saying. But I don't know. But you're the same mother that have all of your children sleeping in the same bed with you. So I don't know. Anything's possible. And I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying that my son hasn't slept with me on occasion. Um, with my pajamas on and my grown up pajamas, meaning, a long shirt and a long pants. No, seriously, long sleeve. He had on his long pants and long sleeve. And that's when he was like 5. You know what I mean? So and he slept on one side and he got really wild, and once he fell asleep all the way, I woke up and put him in his bed. Do you understand? Because no ma'am, he has his own bed, he has his own room, he has his own place where he can sit at the lunch table, I mean at the dinner table or the lunch table or the breakfast table and eat. Nakia has a weird relationship with them kids. Exactly. I mean, in my opinion, hey, listen, Miss Honeybee has a right to her opinion. If she feels like that, I kind of feel like that too, but she just said it for me. Thank you. But in her opinion, her honest assessment, that's how she feels, Nakia. And it's strange that y'all sleep in one bed. Why don't y'all have your own room, your own beds? It's one thing if y'all laying in the bed watching TV or something, and they be like, okay, everybody get out. You know what I mean? Or the little baby, but now that you're not even supposed to really let the little baby sleep with you because you could crush them, right? Olivia.
I has on her channel and this and the third. Nika didn't know anything about it until I actually went onto my studio and was going through there to remove some comments, negative comments. I seen that one comment keep coming up over and over again, like Lala has a video dragging you about you got a shirt on Elijah that looks bad. How could you send him to school like that? How I know? How did I know? I didn't know he had on a day.
Because you should have looked at your son before he left for school. That's number one. Or you should have looked at his bag. Boom. At the end of the day, it's going to fall on you as the parent. Do you understand that? And the teacher should have taken a picture of that. You know why? To protect herself. So you wouldn't try to say that you did that, she did that. I would take a picture too, but I don't know. And she probably going to try to get that teacher fired, y'all. Watch. But she don't even know if the teacher took that picture. I mean, well, I don't know. It could have been a student. She might have taken that picture, but a student could have very well took the picture and put it out there. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm taking it for the teacher. Okay.
Damn, he took off his coat and put on that green coat like that. That coat probably been dirty inside of his book bag, but ain't nothing in his book bags. He don't carry no book bag to school. He had that black book bag. So that day he probably
Nakia. Miss Honeybee stated in the chat that that boy got a clear book bag. So how did it go from a clear book bag to a black book bag?
I just had that coat somewhere else because he did have a coat in his hand, but I don't think it was that green coat because it was dark that night. We got up. He went to that was.
Come on, Nakia. So what did you ask him? Why wouldn't you ask your son, hey son, what's that? He's 8 years old, for crying out loud. Why didn't you ask him like, hey son, what's that in your hand? Ask questions. You don't ask questions as a mother.
Wasn't that same day either.
But you're the same person that the child dropped the food on the floor and then you got mad and you said he can have a little swallow of yours, and then you made him only put a corn dog or something in the fryer. And then you fussed at him for putting that in there. You was fussing at him like, and you don't even make your children seconds. You made them 2 tacos that one day, Taco Tuesday. It was Tuesday. You made them 2 tacos, but your hungry hippo self ate a whole bunch.
Where did that coat come from? So hell if I know. But in Lala, I appreciate you putting it out there. Trying to make me a bad parent when I'm.
Wait a minute. You don't appreciate her putting it out there. We don't appreciate you sending your son to school like that. And nobody else in the classroom did either, because their coat obviously probably was stinking. And if the coat was stinking, well, say what you feel. Her son said she took the pictures. Her son said she took the pictures because his friends was leaving the school. What? Her son said she took the picture because his friend was leaving the school. What the hell? I mean, he was leaving so that was his friend's last day. So he said they're gonna take a picture together because it was his last day, or he took the picture because they were sneaking out of school. I mean, which one? My mind is running wild. Listen, honeybee. Girl, my mind is running wild tonight, okay? And so I'm like, I don't know, I can't explain it. I'm like coffeeed up. Which one? I said 2 different scenarios. Okay. Last day, got it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's go back. So, okay.
Glad you put out there and let me know that he had on that jacket because nobody told me he had a jacket on. I just seen everybody talking about it, but I never seen the picture of
But
it.
why wouldn't you want your child? First of all, it's cold outside. Why wouldn't he have a coat on? But whatever. And why wouldn't you ensure that your son? Now he's 8 years old. Why would you ensure? And boys do weird stuff. Y'all know that. We all know in here. Now, just whether they wear a dirty coat or not, they could have had a food fight. The little boy that was leaving school could have threw some trash on him. Whatever, right? Anything could happen. But you know, boys do weird stuff like that. So it's up to you as his mother to check him out before he leaves the house. That's the point blank in the period. I mean, what you
So
talking
now that you
about?
got the picture of it, that makes me realize, well, damn, he had a jacket on that was not supposed to be worn to school. Yes, the jacket is dirty. Is that my fault? No, that's not my fault because I make sure they were well dressed.
Yes, it is. You don't take pride in their hair. You don't take pride in their living arrangements. You don't take pride in yourself. You don't take pride in anything that makes sense to a normal human being because you're not a normal human being. You're a repugnant human being. You're actually the scum of the flicking planet. You are the bowel movement that comes out that's really bad, that smells like vomit and other stuff mixed in together, and we call it dookie. Not doo doo, but dookie. You know what dookie is? It's a difference between doo doo and dookie, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, I think, and I'm sorry, TMI. I probably shouldn't have said that, but maybe I should have spelled it. You get what I'm saying?
Dressed and clean when they left the house. So I do appreciate you going on to the internet, putting that on your profile for me to see it so I can see it for myself because I didn't know. I didn't see it. So, I'm going to thank you for putting that out there and letting me see it, let me know what's going on. At the same time, a lot of people were coming to my inbox saying to me, Nika, there's a video surfing the web on Lala's page stating that a lot has on a dirty sweater and they have a picture of it. So, you got it up there. I see it for myself. More power to the people. They see it too as well. I can't hold myself accountable for something that he's done.
Wait a minute, he's 8 years old. Ultimately, you are the responsible one. Do you understand that? What did my son do? I think my son. Okay, so he was in class. I'm gonna share this with y'all. So he was in class and he tried to open up another tab that to do his schoolwork in class so he can get on the game faster. I'm just being honest with you. He's doing his homework. It wasn't like he was doing something bad or anything, but at the same time, he's not supposed to do that in class, nevertheless. But that's ultimately, I can't get mad at that teacher. You understand what I'm saying? I have to hold myself and my son responsible, like, hey, son. So for a few days, I actually literally sat in there with him to let him know, hey, mommy's not playing with you. And I'm going to sit in here with you to ensure that you don't open up another tab. And we're going to talk about the tab constantly over and over and over about opening up the tab. Now, did the teacher say something to him? Yes, she did. Did she go in? She said, hey, don't open up another tab. You know what I mean? And she did say that she put that in a little report. She said he's a great student. He's an excellent student. He's really smart. He's making straight A's, y'all, by the way. But we have to kind of watch. We kind of have to talk to him about opening up tabs and try to do his homework ahead of time, right? Which he shouldn't do that, right? But the point is, it's still on me as a parent, even if I still have to take some type of responsibility. Maybe not the full responsibility, but definitely a portion of the responsibility because I, as the mother, he's at home. It's not like he's at school. He's at home. So I have to ensure that he's not opening up the tab. So I have to walk past his room sometimes. Or I even have to sit in there with him to ensure that he's not doing it. And the little boy didn't got so smart, y'all. He know how to delete history. She needs to understand as a parent that if your child do something wrong, it falls back on the parent. Yes. And let me tell you something. If your child skips school or truant or anything, and they call it truancy, anything happen with that, or if your child doesn't go to school, you can possibly go. If their child is under 16, you can be hauled into jail, the pokey. So let's be clear about that, Nakia. So it is your responsibility. It's Lala is so laid back and unproblematic. Does she have the picture? Yes, she does. Yeah, so it's like, what you talking about? Yeah, Lala is cool. Okay, now y'all get ready to make me go to Lala's post. I mean, Nakia posted the picture herself. Nakia posted the picture herself, so I seen the picture. That is disgusting. Now I'm getting ready to go to Islam and see if I can find the picture. I'm not gonna post it, of course. I'm just because I don't want to take her, her stuff, her jush. Okay. Is it on her community wall or something? And I'm subbed. I'm subbed to most of the reactors. Okay. Okay, I don't see it on the community tab. Okay, I don't see it, but whatever it is, I have pictures of it. Hell, I have pictures of Nakia's crusty feet. Look on her short. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm on the short. Is it the last one? Hold on. Let me let Nakia talk because I'm gonna put myself on mute so I don't be playing any of Lala stuff loud on my stuff because I don't do reactors like that unless I have permission.
School and put on himself. What you think about that thing? I mean, that's crazy as hell because they're going around the internet with that one picture. But I mean, shit, did I know? I didn't know. I mean, the logic I gave him that same red.
But they keep saying a school, so where's the picture? Because I don't see it on the school website.
Me either. What I mean, how to get the school information? Like, where's all the stuff coming from?
That's not making sense.
What don't make sense don't add up. And I'm still.
Okay, so I saw a different shirt. I don't know what she showed. Was I see something different? Okay, I see it. It's still nasty though. I don't know. Maybe the way Nakia posted it, it looked weird. Okay, yeah, this is still a nasty shirt. Let me. God, I can't really. I don't want to take Lala. I'm going to cut out some a lot. Lala, don't be mad at me, girl. But I gotta. I'm with you on this. Okay, please don't be mad at me. I am going to show the shirt. But I'm not going to show. I'm not going to put your name in it, Lala, if you don't mind. But I am acknowledging. I'm saying publicly, I did get it from you. But I'm not going to post your information on here because I don't want it. I don't. Hopefully, you don't feel like I'm being disrespectful. Okay, I apologize if I am. Yeah, don't post it. I'll go look. Oh, don't post it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I ain't gonna post it. Yeah, you're right. Don't do it. He is 8. I can't do it. No. You're right. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I keep thinking he's the 18-year-old. I heard 8 in my head. First of all, I heard 8 in my head, but keep I heard 8 in my head, but I kept going back to thinking about the oldest child. I apologize. No, I'm not gonna post it. You're correct. I'm not gonna post it. You're right. All right. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking at the picture. That's ridiculous. Come on, Lala. I ain't posting it, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Not it's Lala. Girl, it's Lala. She is tripping. No, not it's Lala. You're not tripping. Oh, girl is tripping. That's what I'm talking about. Nakia's tripping. And what do you want? Let me listen to you, Nakia. Let me see what you gotta say.
Like, what school?
So you can't get mad at Lala. I hope you're not mad at her because you're the wrong one.
They probably could have got this school name off their book bag so you recorded with their book bag.
Why don't you shut up? Shut your face up. Because you also a part of the problem. You need to stop trying to be her camera woman because she is a grown A woman. You're grown now. You need to get your tail out of that house and get your mind right and get you a job. Or what you need to do is go back to school so you can be better than your mother. Because you're going to end up just like your mother and have a gang of children by somebody that don't want your ass. Excuse my French. I'm sorry.
Anytime I do record my book bags, you know how the comments, and they will put in the comment, oh, we see that.
No, ma'am. You trying to justify it. He a baby still, Nakia. Should know what he have on from head to toe. Exactly. Even like his even on down to his underwear. Now, if something happened after he get to school, that's something different, right? Like for example, if he have an accident, because sometimes those teachers be tripping. Sometimes they be like, "Well, you can't go to the bathroom right now." Excuse me, the child might wait till the last minute to go to the bathroom and they have an accident, or they can spill water, juice, whatever. The point is that you have to, while they're there, you have to get on top of them, and then you have to have a conversation with them and instill in their head until they get it. Like, hey, when you do this, when this happens, make sure you go to the nurse or go to your teacher and tell your teacher and pull her aside so we can get you taken care of. Period, point blank. Greetings and grand rising, enjoying the show. Thank you so much, Gemini.
Address, no, they never have one. But
I wish he was older. If he was older, I would post it. If he was like the oldest, if he was the girl's age or the oldest one's age, I would post it, but I'm not. Thank you, Lala, for posting it and sharing so we could, thank you, Lala. I appreciate it. I did snippet it, but I'm not going to share it because I kept forgetting I kept forgetting he was 8. I apologize.
Somebody go to school with these kids that's putting that shit out there.
Pictures I can see it myself.
Me too. Because that is a lodger. That is a lodger. That is a lodger. And that's that same hustle shirt that I bought him that time. He had on that hustle shirt, the black pants and a red shirt a red sweater when he left home that morning. Now, I don't understand where that picture coming from, where it's surfing the web at, but that's kind of negativity. But at the same time, I did jump on Lala's channel to see what the comments going on her side too as well, because I see somebody in the comments trying to get a plea against my kids with DSS named Robin Morris or something like that. I don't know who she is. And she worked for the local the Sumter County Department of DSS. So I'm gonna reach out to her too as well and see who she is. It's somebody up there too with a bill that they made. Some lady talking about get them kids away from NIKA. Y'all not understanding. The things that y'all
are you referring to me? Please say my name.
Saying on the internet could cause conflict on my kids being removed out of the home, but they're gonna have physical evidence.
Well, it could, but you should think about that before you I don't think children should just be removed unnecessarily, right? But Nakia, how many warning signs have you been given? Like, we have sat on this internet and said, Nakia, stop doing this stuff. Nakia, stop feeding them children slave food. Nakia, stop stealing and showing us that you steal. Like, seriously. We said, Nakia, put them children on coast. I myself have begged you on and on and on. Nakia, comb your children's hair, Nakia. Nakia, just like you buying yourself stuff from Temu, buy the children something, not just buy them winter shoes. You can't just buy them clothes and think that it's just going to fly in the wintertime, man. Come on, Nakia. For crying out loud. You're not putting your children in a situation to win. Let them oldest two go, and then you can focus on the ones that's there. They can't help you. You got to help yourself. Help people to help yourself. Why don't you just go to DCS, or DFS, or whatever y'all call it in your state? All you got to do is voluntarily go to them and say, hey, I need help. My children need winter clothes. I do have a YouTube channel. This is how I make money, because for me to have a babysitter will cost more, et cetera, et cetera. Can y'all help me with adequate stuff for my house, like furniture? And then can y'all help me with an accountant or some kind of person to help to manage my money, because you're not good at managing money. You spend your money on dumb stuff, and all that money that you're spending at the laundry, damn laundromat, you can buy you a washer and dryer. You can get you a decent washer and dryer for $150 a piece, either for a piece or probably 2 sets together. So that'd be $75 a piece, and you can go and get you a decent one and go ahead and save your money and get that. Clean up that effing house. Clean up that house. Clean up everybody in the house. Take you some bleach. Pour a little skid of bleach a little, not even a cap, but a tad bit of bleach. Pour it in that flipping water. Y'all get in there and bathe one person at a time. Don't put two babies in the tub at the same time. One child. You get your fat butt up and you go in that bathroom and you watch the children that need to be watched. For those that don't know how to wash themselves, and you need to show them how to wash yourself. Put Papa or whatever the hell heck the oldest son is at. He need to get out. Put him out now. Put that girl out now. You need to focus on the younger ones. Put them in a winning situation. Maybe allow them to go over to their father house for a little while until you can get yourself together, until you can get beds for those children, until you can get real curves, get furniture for that house, and get your an exterminator if and get any possible bugs or insects, vermin, or any damn thing else that don't belong in that house. Get it out. If it's not paying a bill or don't have a potential to pay the bill, then they need to get out. Okay. Secondly, that computer, Papa would not be on it no more. Take that computer for him, put his A out. Take him to Job Corps. Drop his tail off at Job Corps and say, you cannot come back. Take that girl to the army and tell them to take her and tell her, you can't come back. Simple. I solved your problems and you're welcome. I'm not being mean, but it's her responsibility to make sure his clothes are clean. No, you're not. It is her responsibility. Their clothes should be uh, laid out and ironed the night before. Exactly. I'm gonna tell you an easier thing. All she gotta do is this is you know how I get my son ready so fast. You know how I be like, y'all hold on for a second. And I go in there and take my son's clothes or whatever. If I'm because in the morning time I do my lives. What happens is all I do is I go into his room. He already has all of his clothes on a hanger. Only thing he doesn't have on a hanger is like his underwear mentions and socks and other thing and stuff. But everything else is pretty much on a hanger. The outfit's already picked out. They're already earned. It's already done. He don't have to worry about nothing. And then sometimes I'd be like, pick out an outfit. I give him a choice between this outfit, or that outfit, or whatever. And it's clean clothes. And I'd be like, pick which one you would like to wear. He picks what he wants to wear sometimes, or sometimes I pick it. It's already done, earned, and put to the side and laid out for the week. That's all she got to do. It's really simple. Even if we're running late, let's say if I overslept, because every now and then I will oversleep or he overslept or whatever the case is, he will already have his stuff done and we Gucci. That's all she got to do. Already have his towel picked out. He don't even have to go in the closet. I run up here, I put the towel on the table, his face towel that he need to wash his face with. He already got easy access to toothpaste and his toothbrush to brush those teeth. And all he got to do is open up the kitchen, not kitchen, and the bathroom cabinet, and put some grease, some oil or grease, whatever the hell, and put it on his lips and his face. He can do that himself. He can brush his teeth himself, and sometimes I have to go in there and make sure he brushes them. And sometimes on occasion, at least once or twice a week, I have been known to brush his teeth. Sometimes once a day I do. It just depends, right? But at minimum, I'm going to brush his teeth at least 2 times a week at minimum to just make sure that they are brushed properly. Because he don't be tripping. Sometimes he be tripping, right? Every night we make sure he have a shower. Now, if he sweat or he smells indifferent to me, let's say he sweated his sleep or whatever the case is, then he's going to get another shower the next day, okay, before class starts, right? But although he's in the house, I still want my son to understand that he got to be clean, okay? Just get off the internet. It can't be worth the stress. It's DSS in North Carolina. Thank you so much for that. Department of Social Services. Thank you. Realistically, DSS does not have handheld services. Worked the system in 20. Worked the end system for 24 years. Her state CPS has dropped the ball. Yes, they have. They have failed her and her children. More likely her children. They did a disservice by placing them children back into our care. Nakia will never do better. She don't want to, and in my professional opinion, she's addicted. Gemini bars.
Or how World War II tried to get these kids out of this house. Because I'm not going to let my kids get out of my care without having any court orders or documents this time on why my kids should be removed. And somebody also had in Lala's comment, oh, well, Leah missed so many days of school. She got to go to court. I already went to court for Leah 3 years ago, on behalf of her not going to school. And the reason why she didn't want to go to school is because when they got back from out of care, she felt like she wasn't safe enough to be in school. At the same time, there's a lot that we go through behind closed doors that people don't know about that I'm not going to address on the internet because it's not for social media business. But at the same time,
right, but you still have to send them to school. And what you could have done once they got out of care, what you could have done is bought them a computer like you did the oldest child. And he's not even in your care for real because he's grown. But nevertheless, you could have simply just went ahead and bought her a computer. No, you don't have to. We ain't go homeschool. In your state, they do have online school, or you could have homeschooled her. So therefore, until she got into the rhythm of possibly wanting to go back to school, and she could have still gotten her education. But she can't get an education if the house is dirty. It's kind of hard to focus if your house is dirty, if you're hungry because you can't get seconds and you're feeding them slave food. And you're not organized. They don't have a warm place, a place to lay their heads. You didn't have. It looks like, and it's just my opinion, because you was boiling water, so it didn't appear that the house was, well heated or insulated or whatever the case was. And you said so yourself that the only air conditioning you had was in your room, which is why everybody slept in your room. Okay, so they were either hot or cold at the wrong time of the season. So come on now, Nakia.
have the information correct, they don't come on the internet with that.
And then you got the little boy in the house that you said allegedly did some vile things to the children. So why in the hell do you think this is okay?
But with the shirt with Lala, I mean, ain't nothing I can say. Ain't nothing I can say. What can I say? I mean, I didn't send him out the house like that, so I'm not gonna hold myself accountable. Now, if I did, I'm like, well, damn, yeah, I'll apologize for any inconvenience and make calls about on the internet. Yes, this lady got a video posted up there. My son, that's, I did that, whatever. No, I didn't do that. So at the same time, everything that's going on in my life is on the internet. I mean, your business out there is out there, but at the same time, I mean, a parent that got common sense enough with thinking in their mind, like, well, damn, you probably ain't know the boy had a damn dirty ass jacket on like that, which I did not know. If I knew, you know what I'm saying? Or
can you prove that? Can you prove that theory?
Even nice. We all get the kids from school. Even
listen, can I be honest with you? When I saw you did whatever you did, where you had the children going out, I did see where you basically did look at them. Okay, I mean, just you didn't say, well, hey, let me check out everybody and what they got on. They just kind of went out the door, and you kind of was like, okay, let's go. that was kind of it, but whatever. No shade, but shade.
Yeah. Or ain't shade by skin.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call.
Who said something at the same time? That picture look kind of weird. It look like it in the school.
They tried to get strict in North Carolina because this girl, was it Shanna Davis, was unalived. She was taken from her mom, but social services gave her back to mom. Crazy. Them kids always look unkept. They sure do. Nakia, explain that. Why do your children look unkept to us?
I'm not in the school though, but I will contact the school tomorrow because I'm very concerned about that issue.
Can I talk to you, Nakia's daughter? Can you be quiet? Can you shut the hell up for just a few minutes? Though I don't mean no harm. I mean, you 18, you grown now, so I can talk to you. Can you shut the hell up for a little minute? Because your mom is trying to talk and explain and trying to lie. or whatever. If you would shut the hell up for just a few minutes, we can address a few things in here, okay? But we can't address it and talk. You can't talk and walk and chew gum at the same time. So somebody has to talk and someone has to listen. So even that's why I pause you when I'm talking because I want to talk, and that's why I shut up when you're talking because I can better hear you and you can hear me. Or we don't need to hear your daughter because she's not the adult. She's not their mother. Now, is she the mother of one of those children in that house? I just want to know. Since she's talking so much, I just want to ask a question. Not assuming, just asking a question. That's how we get our knowledge. Take take accountability. It's your fault. Just do better. It's okay. Just change the morning routine. Simple.
That's the issue right there. I will contact the school tomorrow and see what's going on. I will speak with his teachers and them too to see if that same jacket he had on was taken in the schoolhouse. Because if it was, the teacher could have contacted.
Listen, if I was a teacher, I would be like, well, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. That's your damn child. Why the hell she got to be paying attention to what your damn child wearing? That's your damn child. You the one that sent that boy to school looking crazy like that. That's something that you did. Nobody else did that. You did. Can you just say, hey, you messed up? I mean, it's simple. Like we said in the chat. Just be real. Be real. Hold responsibility. Do what you need to do.
Technique because I put my numbers up there for them to contact me. I have two phones for them to contact me, and of course, yes, I have my outfit on. I look good in my outfit and my clothes.
Did you answer? Well, if they called you, when they call, when they have ever called you, have you answered your phone? Let's ask your teacher that.
Thank you so much, Lala, for putting my picture up there, letting everybody see how beautiful I am. But also at
I don't know about that. I don't think we could rate you as a beauty. And no, beauty is not in the eye of the holder when it comes to you. Shana mom sold her for DR. Oh my God, that is so sad. It was all over the news. They should have. They shouldn't have gave her back to her mom. So who unalived her? The person that she sold. You know what I mean? Sold her to. She scared them food stamps can be going bye-bye. In my opinion, look she don't look her kids. She just deal with them. She don't love her you saying she don't love her children. She just deal with them. And she do the bare minimum. Heck, she don't even do that much. I heard that. That's okay. I said it for you.
At the same time, that was not supposed to be a picture used for your video to say, okay, well, she looks good, kids looking like this. That is discrimination.
What? No, oh, no, 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 no. Wait a minute. Hold on, ma'am. That's not discrimination. That is not discrimination. And we don't think you look good. But what the point what she was trying to tell you was that you got have on new Temu clothes. I don't care, whatever. It could have been Family Dollar clothes. It doesn't matter. You had on something new, and it was washed, I assumably, from there. And then you send your children looking like crap. That's what she's saying. I mean, that's not discrimination. You do send your children looking filthy, though. They don't even have their hair combed, girl. I've seen some wild pictures of these children that I couldn't believe look like that.
My character, and that's one thing you should not do at all. I don't think that's necessary for you to do that. Since you want to go vice versa and talk about me.
But Nakia, I mean, baby, we don't have nothing else to go off of. I mean, I don't know how to say it nice. I mean, I can't say it no other kind of way. Listen, we have nothing else to go out off of. Excuse me, I'm stumbling. Nakia is so uneducated. I know. Listen, Nakia, we don't have anything else to go off of but what you show. And you do show your children looking dusty and dirty. I'm sorry, you do. You come on here, you look dusty and dirty for the most part, but at times we see you cleaner than your children more. Okay, let's be clear about that.
Ain't nobody don't see your son or daughter or whatever you may have, which I seen your son, but at the same time, I will not go up there and drag your kid's name out
Right,
there.
somebody get on the internet and talk about your kids. You
Right, man, hold on. But her son, every time her son comes, shut up, little girl on the side. You shut your mouth. You stay out of people's business. You ain't no damn mother. You gotta tell your mother to do better. You gotta talk to her. You gotta tell her that you didn't have a good childhood. You need to tell her the truth. But you sitting up there lying. Listen, her son, every time her son comes to the internet, he is dressed to fresh. He looks clean. He has his teeth brushed. He's very articulate. He has his hair combed. She always has that little boy looking nice. And Lala comes on her looking nice. Lala don't have her hair all over her head like you do, trashy. How you doing, Flo? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Why talk to the teacher? They don't look like they smell good. They are small. These are small things. Clean, warm water to bathe with. See, you might not want to talk to the teacher. You might want to be quiet because that teacher is probably gonna call in on you. You keep messing around with that school. They're gonna call in on you, young lady. Yeah, she's definitely trash. Yes, for sure. She is definitely trash. Miss Honeybee, all right, girl. Flo, I done hit that room of like, look, I'm live. Don't be mad at me, Flo. Shoot, I'm trying to get these numbers up, girl.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out there and talk about your kid and say, oh, your kid fat or your kid ugly or he doesn't eat or his.
Wait a minute. We saw him eat. He's not fat. He's not ugly. Let's stop there. We don't think your son is ugly. Lala didn't call your son ugly. Cut it out.
Clothes is dirty or anything like that.
His clothes was not dirty though. Every time Lala brings her child onto the social media, he has clean clothes. But hold on, y'all, my alarm clock going off. It's wild. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm getting up slow nowadays because my damn legs is hurting and my arms because I done been working out. I started back working out, y'all. As I told you, I'm not finna be walking around looking like Jasmine, but I got a big booty though, so that's different. I mean, my face now, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna call Jasmine. I don't look like her. Y'all know I don't. I don't wear makeup. This is my real face. But anyway, I don't look like her. So the point is, I gotta lose this weight. Shoot. Yes, Amira, on the night shift. I know, girl. On the night shift. I bet you know you seem proud. No, you seem proud. I bet you full of pride. Oh, yeah. Come on, y'all sing it. Gonna be a long night. Gonna be all right. On the night shift. On that night shift. I bet you full of pride. Oh, I bet you full of pride. I can't say it right now. Jackie. I went to bed early in the morning. Sickness woke me up. I'm sorry, Flo. You got morning sickness. Can I tell you something, Flo? You gonna be mad at me, Flo? Do you think you having a girl? You kind of give me girl vibes, Flo. I know in a minute though. If your stomach is round like a basketball, then it's a boy. If your hips is spread wide, then it's a girl. Flo, you give me it could be wrong. And I'm not using any psychic intuit. I'm not using my third eye, my intuitive energy, right? I'm just asking, do you think it's a girl? I know you don't want no girl, but Flo, honestly, I don't know. You keep talking about morning sickness. You sound like you having a girl. Did you have morning sickness with the other children? With your son? Because if you had morning sickness with your son, then I'll shut up. But if you didn't, we're gonna leave it alone. I told her it's a girl. I know. She gonna be mad at us. Flo gonna be cussing us out. Flo gonna be like, You mother fathers, how dare y'all tell me I'm having a girl? She gonna try. Flo gonna be mad at me. Flo, don't be mad at me. You can't be mad at me. You love me, girl. You can't be mad at us and here talking about you gonna have a girl. Flo understands. Had an entire pregnancy in and out of the hospital. Yes, it was a girl. I was feeling. That's in my feelings. A stank eye. She don't want to talk about it, y'all. We gonna make her leave. She get the she gonna be like, I'm out of her. We ain't having no girl. She gonna cuss us out. Why would anyone care about you talking about their kids when your kids dropping out because you dress them because of how you dress? What you say, Flo? I'm starting to think it's a girl, cause baby, I feel my lower back and my hips moving. Mm-mm. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute, but I'm just gonna say I don't know. Cause I was really nauseous with my daughter. I wasn't nauseous with nobody else. I was just like, whatever. With everybody else, I didn't even know I was pregnant. But that's a whole nother conversation. If I told y'all my pregnancy stories, you'll be like, what's wrong with you? Y'all be thinking I'm slow like that. No, I'm really not. My body just weird. And so I'm trying to tell you. Anyway, let's continue.
Because you don't show your kids on the internet. So one thing of that nature with that character of me personally, honestly, stop trying to put me down as being a bad mom when certain things that we don't see as mom, we can't see. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not just that. Okay, forget. Okay, let's just say you made a mistake. Okay, let's get past all this. You didn't look at him before he left. Just say it. Hey, I didn't look at him before he left. I usually do. I didn't today because it was too much going on, which happens as mothers, right? I mean, every now and then, every blue moon, you know, I done missed. My son took like couple of things to school, like the little men, and I went in his. He didn't take it out though, but I so happened to look at his book bag when he came back home, and I said, "Boy, didn't I tell you not to take this thing?" Which is why we started really looking into his book bag a lot more, because my son is a slickster. I'm being honest with y'all. He think he a ninja. He'll roll on the floor. Y'all gotta understand. My son takes jujitsu and he's a gray belt, so he thinks he's a ninja. Okay, so I have to. He's slick. He's slick. None with my son. Just heavy breathing. Oh, okay. Okay, I ain't gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna say nothing else about that girl you having in your stomach. Okay, let's go.
At the same time, you're a mom too, so you think that everything's supposed to be on silver.
See, the fact that you monetizing this, I mean, I guess it's your business to monetize, but I don't know, it's just weird. It's like, oh, y'all talk about my children custody and this and that, but you're monetizing it. I mean, you put a lot of stuff out here. You and Jasmine you, Jasmine, that other Dusty one, and Olivia, y'all do be putting out stuff that probably shouldn't be showed on the internet necessarily. Let's be honest, though, okay? I wish I didn't know that lonely feeling to not even know unfazed. Oh, oh.
That's gonna be. I'm having a conversation with my son standing right here right now. When she can't make you sit there and take a picture without my.
Dang. So you cussed out. Wait a minute. Hold on now. So you cussed the 8-year-old. He's just 8, girl. He ain't Papa age. You don't even talk to Papa like that. Why you talking to that 8-year-old like that? No, ma'am. You can't get mad at him. You cannot. Hold on, chick. You can't get mad at that little boy because he had on a dirty shirt. He had on a little dirty shirt because that's how y'all get down. Stop playing. Now I'm mad. Now she gonna make me read her for filth. Listen, you dirty, scummy son of a beep. How dare you sit up there and be disrespectful to that little boy and get mad at him because he had on a dirty shirt, because he's used to being in dirt, because your house is trifling filthy. You're a repugnant son of a beep. You whore. I'm trying not to say it. I'm trying to be just. I didn't went off earlier. Y'all can't keep going off. Okay, let me refrain. Let me just say this. Listen, Nakia. Listen, let me refrain. You're trifling. You're just trifling. You know you're trifling. We're not gonna play this game. She's delusional and mentally ill. Oh, we call over here illiform because allegedly. And well, she acts like it. Just and this course it's all of our opinions. We have a right to our opinion. Just look at how Shakia eats. She looks at food how she should look at her kids. Bars. You know what? Nobody, they should have never taught me saying bars like that. Like my son, man, my son gave me so much lingo, y'all. Oh my God. My son and my stepdaughter and my grandson and my granddaughters have all gave me game, y'all. I am not as much of a nerd as I used to be. They have gave me so many good sayings, and I am learning so fast, y'all, how to be hip. I am so hip now. Okay, give me credit for 50. All right, let's continue.
Disclaimer: this video is made for entertainment purposes. It doesn't aim to hurt anyone. And don't take it seriously.
Without me. I don't like no shit like that. He said she took a picture of him. If she knew mother, his jacket was dirty, if she's a mom, she
No,
was
no, 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 no. That is not her responsibility. She was not, she don't have to pay attention to your child. No, you need to take responsibility for sending your 8-year-old son. You can't be mad at him. You can only be mad at yourself. Only thing you can do is shake your head. What you can do is you can call the teacher and you can say to the teacher, hey, if my son has, if something happens with my son, could you inform me? Call me at this number. That's what you can do. Okay, that's what you need to do. But do you know how many students is in that classroom with that little boy? It's probably like 50. You know what I'm saying? It's probably because just by your area, I'm almost sure they probably got them children crammed in the classroom like sardines. So do you think that that teacher is worried about looking at who has a dirty shirt on or who doesn't? That is your responsibility, ma'am. It is up to you as his mammy to make sure that he has on clean shirt. It is up to you to make sure that he brushed his teeth. It is up to you to make sure he has on socks. And furthermore, it's really up to you. And I speak with fierce when I say this, it's up to you to make sure that he has on a damn coat. Okay, let's get that together because that's not a coat, that's a jacket. None of your children have coats. Your little funny looking dirty self have a coat on, but your children don't. So let's talk about that. That money that you spent for a computer, what you should have done was taken that money and bought your children bought them some coats instead of that damn computer for that little boy that need to be out that house in the first place. But that's neither here nor there. I think she does have something mental. That's the only way to explain that. That's my opinion. And you sure can have an opinion. Flo, shut up. Girl, you are crazy as hell. Flo, girl, I love y'all up for this mother and for this Mickey flicking. Y'all be having me rolling. I'm trying not to laugh. Flo, stop it. Girl, you caught it with a buzzer. I'm trying. She do look like a buzzer. Wait a minute, Flo. All right, Flo. You want to play games with me? All right, Flo. I got something for you right now. Since you want to be funny, Flo. Okay, all right, Flo. You got words for me. You got words. Wait a minute, Flo. Wait a minute, Flo. Wait a minute. No, Flo. You playing. All right. I got something for you. All right, you want to talk your talk, Flo? That's what you want to do? Okay. All right, hold on, Flo. Hold on. Now, Flo. No, we got this. Wait a minute, Flo. Wait a minute. Okay, Flo. Flo playing with me, y'all. You see that? You know she ain't right now. You know Flo ain't right, right? You know Flo ain't right. All right. You know Flo ain't right. Okay. You know Flo ain't right, right? Wait a minute, Flo. All right, Flo. Hold on, Flo. Since you got words for me, okay. Wait a minute, no, Flo. Wait a minute, Flo. Don't say nothing right now. I'm gonna send you something. Since you want to talk, okay, Flo. I got you, girl. I got you. You want to make me laugh? Oh, you want to make me laugh? Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. Be wrong. Flo be trying to make people laugh. And see, Flo, no, Flo, you wrong for that. No, you wrong for that. Wait a minute. Okay, I got you, Flo. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Hold on, Flo. Hold on. How you doing, Julia? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. No, Flo. No, Flo. No, Flo. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. Flo done made me hold up the whole show just to show her this. Just to show her this. Just because she over there talking. Just because she over there talking. Yeah, she got it bad. Yeah, Flo. Yeah, I heard you. All right, Flo. Wait a minute. All right, Flo. Okay. Okay. All right, Flo. Hold on, Flo. Okay. All right. So that's what you want to do? That's what you want to do, Flo? That's what they doing out here in these streets. They calling people buzzers. Is they calling people buzzers over in the street? Are they calling people buzzers? Oh, okay. 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 All right. Hold on. They calling people buzzers out here. That's what they doing, huh? That's what they doing, huh, in these streets. Let's see. Let's see what they doing. Hold on. Nah, they ain't calling people buzzers up in here. Not in these streets. Not in these streets. No. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Oh, so they calling people buzzers out here. So they calling people buzzers. Now tell me that ain't her. Tell me that. I can't believe she mad at the teacher, Nakia and Cloud. Yeah, she mad at the teacher. She going out. She mad at the little boy. She mad at the teacher. She mad at Lala. She mad at everybody but herself. How about get him clean clothes? Exactly. Plus, I think in your paper you signed at the beginning of the school year, it says something about pictures at school. It does. Thank you, Passion. It sure does. It will tell you that. Just like my son does jujitsu, and in the paper of jujitsu, it does tell you if you don't want him in pictures to let them know, because there is a social media platform, and he's all on the pictures. When he got his gray belt, when he get his stripes and everything, he gets pictures. Plus, I think, okay, I already read that. Okay, so y'all don't see this buzzing up here? Hi, Julia. I miss you, Julia. How you been? Flo, she used one washer for 10 loads. Exactly. So them clothes are not gonna get washed. If you put all them clothes up in that wash machine, they're not gonna, you're supposed to, number one, separate them. Okay, she don't never separate the clothes. She don't put the whites with the whites, the greens with the greens. She don't put the colorful clothes, the light colors. You put the light colors together. You put the dark clothes together. I mean, come on. You put the jeans together. You don't put jeans with the other colors. But whatever. Your mammy or grandma, I'm not your mammy because your mammy didn't raise you. Because I read, as excerpts from your book. And you said your mother left y'all in a burning house, a burning trailer, or something to that effect. And your grandmother went in there and saved you. I don't know how true that is. I really want to meet your mother. Where's she at? Flo, y'all are really pretty up in here. Thank you so much, because I love it to see my crystals. Flo, she used one washer for 10 loads in the same washing machine with 1 cup of washing powder. Exactly. That's why shirts don't get clean. Okay, how about that? She looked like a buzzard. That's that South Carolina insult. Stinker. How a buzzard? She better stop. Hey. You smell them buzzards before you see them. Looks just like her. How you doing, Sheila? Welcome to the Crystal Palace up in this Mickey Flecky. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Somebody is crazy as hell. Girl, don't you come on now. Listen, stop. Where you got that other words patches. Shut up, you crazy girl. What's up, words patches? I'm not gonna. I don't want to call. I don't want to call you words patches. I want to call you weird. That is wrong. That's y'all gonna make me wake up my son now. I told you I don't. I don't feel like laughing. Let me do my show. I don't feel like laughing. Oh my god. Oh. Hello, Dr. A. Why doesn't she have a washing machine? That's what I said earlier, girl. What you can hear, girl? Get out of my head. I said that earlier. She how many children? How many kids? But no washing machine. Make that make sense. I can't make it make sense, okay? Honey, she be tossing her doo-doo drawers. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, y'all. Shut up. Listen, let me. If I have if I throw up, I'm gonna be so mad at you, Flo. If I start coughing and throwing up, I'm gonna be so mad at you. First of all, Patches came in here starting it. I mean, where's Patches came in here starting it, okay, with the name alone and the picture. Come on now. Come on now. That's number one. Okay. Number two, Flo, you called her buzzard. Ain't nobody got time for that. And she don't have she don't have furniture, won't go gonna go into charities. Many places have told her over the months as well that they're willing to donate clothes. And I'm sure they are for the kids. She don't want better for them. Just nasty. I can imagine you Flo going just nasty. Nakia is a representative of filth. She's a repugnant universe. She is slow. She definitely is slow, girl. She is slow for real. She don't. They don't even have no wash rags or face towels. You know what I'm saying? My husband calls them wash rags, y'all. He calls them rags. I was like, they're not rags. Like I don't wash my face with rags, but whatever. Face towels, okay, y'all. They don't have no big towels, face towels, medium towels, little mid towels. You know what I mean? None of that, girl. She was using like a pillow sham or something, some kind of pillow sham or cover on the bed or something, or curtain and wipe her face off with. It was really weird. She don't even have a deep freezer in this um and have a school bus of kids. Exactly. That's disrespectful. She don't. Yep, she definitely is slow. Hygiene item seems she's not interested in any to make life better for them. She's horrible. She definitely is. She don't have a trash can. No, she said that she said the children messed up the trash can, so she didn't get one. That don't make no sense. She don't have a trash can now. She down bad. Well, she don't even have like a trash place where they come and take the trash. She took all of that trash like from the house, like grocery bags or trash and some trash bags, right? And she didn't put it. I'm talking about trash. I'm not talking about clothes. She took all that trash. She took it from the trunk. She took it from the house. She put it in the trunk. Then she put it in the back seat. And that very same day, she took the car back, and the children got in the back seat where the trash was. Now you tell me I'm tripping. Don't give in nothing. What happened to Leah Fashion Nova? Exactly. Me and Shakina would have to be fight would have to fight flinging our filthy clothes across the laundromat while I'm in there. Girl, I would just leave. I would be like, "Can I get my money back?" I would just leave. I would have to have a hazmat suit. Girl, I couldn't even sit around her. I'd be wearing a hazmat suit. Have you ever been around somebody that you just start itching because they dirty? Like I don't even. That's why I don't have a lot of people come over my house, because I don't want nobody bringing no bed bugs or roaches. Correct, Julia. They are missing. They call them rags in some places, depending on where you're from. But she's at the dollar store buying snacks. Exactly, girl. She could be buying face towels, right? When she could be buying, yeah, washcloths. And yeah, my husband's from Louisville. We stay in Louisville, so I understand what you're talking about, girl. I be looking at him like it's not face, it's not rags, it's towels, it's face towels. But they said them there in the dollar store. Exactly. She don't even go past the aisle to go get her a wash rag. It don't make no damn sense. She takes me smooth out with the trash in her car, just riding dirty. She riding dirty now. She riding dirty now. That song go. Get a country riding. She get me rolling. Is hating. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. What are they washing with, girl? Like pillow shams, cover of curtains. I mean, girl, anything but wash rags. Girl, she washed her face. I've never seen anybody do that. You know, even Jasmine has a washcloth. Olivia has Olivia uses those little things. That's why her face looks like that. That's why her skin is so rough. She uses those what y'all call those? They like you get them from Victoria's Secret or one of these little places, the Bath and Body Works. They'll give you with the rope. They have a rope on them. They're not even washcloths, but they have like a little rope on them, and they connect, and they're like linen. They're like not linen, but they're like ribbons. They look like ribbons to me. I can't remember what they're loofahs. She uses loofahs like the little nylon loofahs to wash herself. Or when she took that fake shower or whatever, when she was acting like she was taking a shower, remember y'all, when we could see that fat silhouette, and she put and she took that nylon loofah and washed herself up with that, and it was just dumb. It was like, girl, where the fuck is, I mean, where the heck is your damn face rag at? But whatever. Said talking about dangling who would touch her. Exactly. That's what I want to know. I want to interview her child's father, or whoever. I want to interview him and his wife and girlfriend. I really want to talk to them. Now, I don't even have to have it on air. I don't even have to film it. I will take notes. I'll be like, look, y'all don't have to come on here. I'm just going to take notes, and I'm going to say alleged, and I don't even have to mention y'all names. You know what I'm saying? I really want to flow. Wink, 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 flow, wink. Okay. Flow. Wink. You know what I'm trying to say, girl? You be reading my mind. Flo, listen. I'm getting ready to telepathically tell you what I'm trying to say. Listen, Flo. Okay. All right. Or the kids still sleeping on the floor? Were they all sleeping in bed with her from last time I checked? Oh, where's Patches? CPS failed them kids. They sure did. When she went on her date, girl, she went on a date. Who the did she go on a date with? Sheila? How you doing? Welcome to the Chris Spouse. Sheila, hey, welcome to the Crystal Palace. With whatever man. The other day, she should have had a list of needed items, but X on her mind. But oh yeah, X on her mind. Thank you so much for doing what you just did a second ago. Poor Sheila, poor coochie management. Exactly. hey, Julia. I did this one thing where I said, what did I say? I said poor P manage. I said P. No, I said P management. I said P, and I put, I spelled out the, N and Y management. Okay. I sure did. Nakia, call me. I'll show you how to get a stockpile. Tissue, soap, laundry detergent for free. She ain't do no but sell it. You don't have to use the 5-finger discount anymore. Well, shit, show me, damn it. F her. She don't care. Passion. You are trying to be sweet. Passion, you are such a sweet person. Passion, y'all, give it up. Give Passion a black hand. Cause she's always trying to be sweet and mother people. And she'll just sit around and do something sweet for you. You don't even have to ask for it. But you wasting your breath. But everybody give her some love.
It's talking Jack, who take the picture. I didn't sit around the house with that. I sit around
I'm sorry. At this point, I was mad at her a second ago, but now I'm laughing. Let me drink this water real quick, y'all, because I'm getting famished. Hey, y'all, I'm ready to buy me some Starbucks. What time Starbucks open up at? I know I could go downstairs and make me some coffee, but I don't want to. I want some damn Starbucks, y'all. Shit, I work hard around this damn house. I can get some damn Starbucks if I want some. Let me see. Starbucks open up here. Then the little joker gonna be like, "Where's my Starbucks?" God, my son is bougie. Just, oh, they open up at 5 o'clock, y'all. Oh, shucky ducky. Okay. All right, Nakia.
the house with a red coat like this. The coat he has in his arm now.
I know this is not funny. I know, y'all. Listen, first of all, don't wait a minute. Let me take this buzzard off of her. I'm sorry. First of all, don't y'all be mad at me, okay? But I'm laughing because I'm really I'm laughing, but I'm laughing because this is the most dumbest, irresponsible thing that an evil thing that she's ever said or done to a child. And she mad at him because her buzzard ass basically let him go to school like that. I'm just saying. I'm just laughing because I can't believe like somebody is like this. This is why I'm laughing. Holy mammoth. Right. The fact that she is telling her daughter she is going to get eggplant. I almost said pickle. I always want to call it a pickle, right? Well, why do I have to call it an eggplant? Can I just say pickle? Okay, but you said eggplant, so I say eggplant. It's crazy. She thought that it was cute to keep telling her daughter that. Well, that's why her daughter out there doing the same stuff she doing. Now, I don't have a conversation like that with my daughter. My daughter's like 30. My daughter be 34. Ah, damn it. What the hell? I'm sick of him. Why would he cut this long cock off and he ain't even here? And he at work. The hell, I need to get up at 4 o'clock. I could be sleeping. It's awake. This son of a gun, long clock will wake me up. I could sleep. And y'all know my body hurt from working out. And I had to walk back and forth. I'm trying to rest my legs, my knees. Shit. Shoot. I'm sorry. I heard she buys toilet paper from dollar store. That stuff hardly works. No, it does not. The only time you buy a dollar store toilet paper is when you ain't got nothing else to get. You had to do like a quick stop real quick. I've gone in there and bought stuff for my business, for my healing center, y'all, because dollar store is right around the corner. Shoot, and it's kind of not in the best neighborhoods of the neighborhoods, right? Let me continue. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, but I bet Nakia keep Wi-Fi though. Yeah, of course she do, girl. She gonna always keep us some Wi-Fi. She probably got a new phone and everything. 20 kids in about 4 to 8 rolls of toilet paper is outrageous to me, girl. It is. Now I understand if she go over there and buy like I got napkins. And I buy my husband get it. I mean, I ain't paying for it. He'll go get he'll get a 4-pack of napkins every 2 weeks. But that's only it lasts literally that long. But he don't pay that much for them. He get like a discount. So it don't even cost that much. It costs about $1 for that much because that's how much of a discount he get. So those 2 rolls last us for every 2 weeks, and he just go re-up on another one. I don't know why he do it like that, y'all, but I ain't got nothing to say. That's him. Whereas Patches thin paper and hide it from the kids. Exactly. Yeah, she be hiding food from the children. That's why the oldest boy be taking her keys and she got to walk around with her purse. I'm boycotting Starbucks. Why are you boycotting Starbucks? Damn it. Why? Why? Khalil, why would you tell me that? Notice when the lady offered her 500 to take them to the dentist, she took them fast. Should have she should move that quickly to the furniture store. She sure should, and get them kids proper clothing, hygiene products. Exactly. So they must all stink. Uh, I know you said stink, but I'm gonna say stank. Since they can't even wipe their butts properly. Something going on. I'm trying to tell you. Naya, is her name Naya? Naya need to get a life. She sure do. She need to get her instead of trying to be the camera woman for her mama. She need to get her tail out that house and go take her butt to either Job Corps or the Army or Armed First Services. Either way, she'll have free room, board, and a hot cot. And that is bad for those that are ill informed that don't know. That's an old school term. And then they'll get free food too. And Job Corps gives you a clothing allowance. The Army will pay you. I forgot how often the Army pay you, but you get paid. You won't have to worry about no money, and you will be fighting. You are doing a service for the people, right? And you don't have to. You can go into the Navy. You don't have to be in a war. You can go to the Navy. But if you score, she says she's smart. So if she scores good on that, if she scores high on those tests, then she will be able to get ranked. Social services will help her with furniture voucher. Exactly. Why are you boycotting Starbucks? I heard about that. Damn it, why y'all boycotting Starbucks? Come on, man. Man, now y'all gonna make me boycott Starbucks. Please don't make me boycott Starbucks. She needs an adult caseworker like Jazz. They both slow and shouldn't have had kids. They don't know how to live. No, they don't. Tissue on sale at Walgreens, and the tissue is comparable to Charmin. You mean they down bad like that in Sumter? Girl, Sumner, they got chicken thieves. This one man, I did a okay, so I did a I don't know. I'm kind of weird. So one day I was talking about Nikki, I think it was last week, and this one man, it was a black dude, of course. I mean, I ain't gonna say of course, it was a black dude, y'all. Then needless to say, and basically what happened was he was on Facebook, and I guess it was criminals wanted or criminals that got locked up for dumb stuff. They didn't say that, but I'm just gonna tell you this is my uh opinion. And so they said that he was selling chicken, he was stealing chicken and selling it, and so they did like a they did like a bust on him. They did like a sting operation to find out if he was still in chicken. He was still in chicken. And so I just kind of did we were talking about Nakia, and he's from Sumter, South Carolina. And we just started talking about it. And of course, I told everybody about it, and we all laughed about it, put his picture out here. That was probably mean. I probably shouldn't have did that, but it was really funny. You had to be in here. It was really funny though. I'm sorry. How you doing, Miss Michelle? Yes, I'm up. I'm crazy as hell. Why am I up? Passion. I have been hearing about that boy. What is it about? I already read that. Oh, okay. Passion. I bet she knows that. But won't hold. Go get kids furniture. Just pitiful. Now she wants him to sleep all in the bed with her. For the ceasefire. Okay, got it. I don't like Starbucks anyways. Damn it, where's Patches? Damn it. Dunkin' over Starbucks. Oh no. Dunkin' don't be giving you it's like Dunkin' be giving you like small cups to me. I don't know. But they do have and then I had some Dunkin'. They didn't taste as good as Starbucks. I mean, don't get twisted. I can go right downstairs and make me coffee, y'all. I mean and it's like organic, and I make it just as good as Starbucks, but I don't feel like doing it. I'm just feel like being bougie right now. Can I be bougie sometimes? Damn it. I say go to the military. Yeah, exactly. Duncan O. Star was over there right there. Right, Sheila. Uh, that's how they live in Sumter. Yes, apparently, it should be easier to get low income in Sumter. Girl, I'm telling you, if I went to Sumner for a weekend, man, I'll come back as a millionaire. I'm trying to tell you, because I looked at that place. I started Googling. We was on live. I was doing this. I'm just weird. As I started doing this, I was like, oh my God, we can go down here and make a whole bunch of money. I could take my business right down there just for like, I could do a setup. I could do a table setup. Because I know people in South Carolina. All I got to do is, I know people in South Carolina and I know people in North Carolina. All I got to do is go down there. I'll come back a millionaire. But my husband gonna be like, we ain't going down to no something. No. We ain't going down to there. I smell your pork. We're not going down to that place.
Ain't nothing funny. Because I'm going to the school.
This is so fake. This is so fake. She's fake, y'all. This is fake. I had to look at her face. She started laughing her damn self. It should be easy. Okay, I got the right. Dunkin' has deals in the app of free coffees and free donuts on certain days. Damn it, Patches. Why are you telling me this? Because I really like Starbucks. They do for real. They have, I mean, like specialty coffees, not just like the regular kind of roundabout coffees. Like if I wanted a, I don't know, coffee. Damn it, what the hell? This thing keep going off. You know what? Next time, I'm just gonna plug this damn alarm clock. I'm not dealing with it no more. I promise, because it's not necessary. I got my phone, and then he's like never listens to it, and then he still makes me wake him up. It gets on my nerves. Anyway, Dunkin' Donuts are free on certain days. Okay, listen, that really makes me mad. Do they have like specialty coffees like if I want coconut milk? Because I don't do regular milk. I mean, I did tonight. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, but on occasion, every blue moon, I have some, dairy products, but not for real. What state is Nikia in? Nikia is in South Carolina, right? I would drive through Sumner to get to Myrtle Beach when I was in NC, and baby, it's a million Shakias out there. Girl, do you know how much money I would make out there? I would just get me I would just wear me a bullet. I got a bullet. I wear my, what I'm talking about. And I just walk up in there and I just be like strapped. I'm talking about what, right to carry, right to arms, and I just handle my business. I mean, I'm just saying that I would become there. I would go there and make a million. I would just have to go where the people got the money at, though. I don't think I would go down there where she at. Thanks, Flo. I couldn't remember which one it was, North Carolina, South Carolina. Yeah, it was South Carolina. I remember because I looked up Sumter. That's the only reason I know. I never been, but I looked it up and I seen a little chicken thief. You know what I'm saying? Flo, I'm going to Myrtle Beach for New Year's. Really, I don't think I've never been to Myrtle Beach, y'all. What is it like? And is it something to do out in Myrtle Beach, somewhere you could take like an 8-year-old? Last time I went to Myrtle Beach, there was a hurricane. That doesn't sound good. Passion, nice. My family have an Airbnb 10 minutes from the strip. We do Myrtle for Thanksgiving sometimes. Okay. The bow on her head, what is it? Girl, that's a scarf that she got wrapped around her head. That's exactly what that is. Isn't Skype life in North Carolina? Girl, all these dusty mommies is from somewhere. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't know.
Schoolhouse tomorrow.
I know where she was because somebody told me where she was. I can't remember who told me. I think Passion. I think it was Passion. Wasn't you the one that told me that where she was at, or was it somebody else? It might have been Happy. I think it was Happy, y'all. I think Happy was the one that she said that she was there, and we had looked her. And then I started looking up. I looked up the area, and then I started doing like a history, a rundown, because I like to know the history of stuff.
The answer to it. I got his phone right here. Here you go. Get back inside the house. Go. I see you in the.
So okay, so if he got a phone, why he can't have clean clothes though? My 8-year-old don't have a phone. I'm sorry. I know maybe some of y'all think this I should give my 8-year-old phone, but I'm not giving my 8-year-old no phone unless he go over to somebody's house or something. But he don't go to nobody's house. Y'all shoot, he 8 years damn old. We don't do no play dates, not in these days and time. Flo is one of my favorite places. I go to Black Bike weekend. Shakina need a health inspector on her A. She sure do. You know what? And they should ban her from cooking. They should be like, no, you cannot cook anymore ever again. We're going to come in here and handle these business. You cannot cook for these children no more.
A little bit. Go back in the house. It's not your.
Did she go and get her hair done again, y'all? Did she go get her hair done, or is this the same old hairstyle? I can't tell. It all looks like shit to me. But whatever.
I'm getting in contact with the teacher. So I had to, my phone died. So I just brought him outside to talk with him, ask him what was going on in the classroom. He said, teacher asked him to take a picture. But if she see his coat like that, why should it?
Well, let me ask you a question, Nakia. If you're at your house and it looks like it's dark, why the hell are you sitting out in the car talking ish instead of taking your black behind in that house and talk to the beautiful, gorgeous children? Why wouldn't you go in there and talk to them instead of sitting out in your car with this other beautiful child of yours, but she lacks social skills and morals or something, and it's your fault, Nakia. Why wouldn't you go in there? That boy, she do look like a buzzard though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. She do look like a damn buzzard though, Flo. I'm so mad you said that, by the way. Too damn grown. Too grown for a damn bow on her head. She sure is. And if you do have a bow on your head, and I, like when I tie my hair up and I don't feel like doing it a certain way, I will put a bow on it. I will put a scarf around it, right? But I don't show nobody. Damn it, not like that. She look crazy. Your son would love Bro Beach. Okay. I don't know, y'all. Here's something else. Y'all don't understand. He be really.
Take it off.
Okay, so did y'all answer my question? Did she just get her hair done, or is that still the old ugly hairstyle?
So I'm going to the schoolhouse in the morning. I'm having a talk with this teacher, and I'm gonna do a whole damn YouTube video.
And let me tell you something, Nakia. Listen, my mother was a school teacher, and a lot of my aunts were. Bitch, I'm gonna say it frank. If you came up there talking to my mother crazy, man, I wish that they had YouTube when my mother was teaching. Me and my father would have been up there. But see, if anybody threatened, I've had a couple of teachers threaten my mother. They was like really hood bitches because my mother taught at a hood school. But let me tell you something. My father sat out that car. He parked that car in the back. His partner was on the other side. My uncle. I'm just gonna share this with y'all because this was very much over 20 some years ago. My father parked in the parking lot where you couldn't see him. My uncle parked on another side. My daddy other friend parked on the other side, and they had a car load full of people. And they was waiting on the teacher. We was waiting on somebody to step out walking because they was dirty foots over there. And they was daring one of them to step out there to think they was going to do something to my mama. They would have got unloaded on and it would have been nothing. It would have meant nothing. Okay? So I tell you what, if you go up there, I want to know the name of this teacher. I'm getting ready to. Somebody needed. What day was this? She did this today. I hope somebody find out where her son is at school and show the principal this particular video. and get her banned from coming up there. And only way she can only do a conversation over the phone because she don't need to be up there messing with them teachers because that is not the teacher's fault. I wish somebody find out what school that is. She better not take her ass up there and do none of that stuff. You know, why is this a teacher's fault? This is not a big deal because she was embarrassed on the internet, all because she was embarrassed on the internet. Myrtle Beach is a great place. My man's family has a place of the beach. Great times when the weather is nice. Okay. Okay. So you actually see I've never been, so I don't know really the layout. So they have like houses on the beach and stuff like that. That's what it sounds like that you're saying.
So
I'm not trying to be ignorant. I just never been to Myrtle Beach. And I've traveled all around the country. I've been to different parts of the country, but I haven't been everywhere.
I'm like, my child has come to school with a dirty coat. I don't send him out the house like that.
Okay, that is your fault. How the fuck she know what your child look like? I mean, you lucky she didn't call DSS or DSS. You lucky she didn't call DSS. You better thank your lucky stars because now it. What the hell is going on? Why does thing keep going on? Boy. I think somebody's playing with me. I swear to God, I think God is a comedian because this alarm clock shouldn't still be going off. Let me check my son. Maybe God trying to tell me something. Hold on, let me look at this camera and see if my boy is moving about.
And you see the coat like that. Why didn't you ask my child to take it off? If you a mom, you would know. I didn't.
No. She don't have to be a mom. Even if I was a mom, I'm not getting to your business. Sometimes, if you get to asking a child why their coat is dirty, they'll go home and say, "My mom, she said I was dirty or whatever." So we're not gonna play this game, okay? You got to cut it out, Nakia. You lost your wig mind. Them crochet braids are too tight for that stupid head of yours. The weather's nice, okay. Um, I don't like it when it's too hot down there. They will have fireworks when I go for New Year's. Okay, that sounds fun. Irresponsible parents never admit when it's their fault. Where is CPS? Okay.
Come to school like that. I don't like no shit like that. That just fucking me up right now. Because ain't no way in the world she take a picture of you with your jacket like that. And how
But was she supposed to take a picture of his friend was leaving? All of them was probably taking a picture. All his classmates was taking a picture if that was the little boy's last day. So that is practically normal. That's just like what I mean. We all did that in school. We all did that in grade school and at that age because that was our buddy. So we took little pictures. What is she talking about? I mean, you should send your children to school with their hair and teeth brushed and them looking presentable. What the hell you mean?
I get on the internet then?
That's what she put.
How the hell this helpful? No, she wasn't there at that school. I mean, she's over 18, right? I can clown her too, right? She's 18, right, y'all? I don't want to clown a 17-year-old. I barely want to clown an 18-year-old, but since she's putting herself into a grown up situation, she can get it too.
Get on the internet. So I'm going to the school tomorrow. I'm going to contact her. I'm going to get up there one-on-one.
You probably need to be quiet because you're going to make it worse for yourself. You probably need to you probably need to STFU. Right? You probably need to do that as opposed to going up there raising sand. You probably need to pipe down because you're gonna look up and you might be arrested, and CPS probably will come to your home. So if I was you, I would ixnay on a wixnay on a tixnay on a fixnay.
I asked to speak with her. I'm gonna ask her why.
And that's Samira's Latin. No, I don't speak pig Latin. I'm just playing, y'all. I don't know nothing. I'm just making up stuff. Myrtle Beach is a major, and I always thought that I'm not finna talk backwards. Like that was the most weirdest thing. People are like, "Oh, I know pig Latin." So fucking what? Like I'm not gonna be talking backwards. That's the most dumbest language I know. I'm sorry if anybody knows pig Latin, and I hope I'm not making fun of you. I apologize, but it's dumb to me. But nevertheless, Myrtle Beach is a major destination. You can rent beach houses. It's something to do for everybody, so your son will like it. Okay. Let's see where I'm at. I can deal with the heat, but not when it's super crowded like the holiday weekend. Oh my God. Okay. Shit, well, I have to have my bio mom come with me, y'all, so I can get some couple timing or something. Because shoot, that little boy, he be on me. But when my bio mom come around, he'll be on her.
My son's picture surfing the internet with a dirty coat on when I didn't put it on him. And for one, he said, y'all asked him to take a picture.
I'm sorry, but she's saying this. I'm not saying she. I can't be mad at me for laughing. This dumbass is on her. I'm sorry. This dumb is on her saying these stuff that she's saying. So I'm supposed to not laugh for her. I'm gonna laugh for her because she's ignorant. I'm gonna stop. I'm telling y'all, I mostly laugh at ignorant people. I really do. I usually don't even clown. The way I've been clowning people here on her lately, I really normally don't do that because I just laugh. Well, yes, I do, but I more laugh than anything else. Beach has a boardwalk, hotels, and homes. Mm. So and it has. You said when you say boardwalk, do they like food and restaurants and things like that? Gemini. It's packed when I go for a black biker. Is it bike or a bike weekend? My whole family goes for Labor Day. Oh my God. You ain't said nothing but a word. But I gotta lose this weight. I don't want to go nowhere on no beach and not have and still have this weight on me. I'm in the size 14. I gotta get down at least. I would be okay with 12. I just want to get down to a 12, like tightly. I still want to wear a size 12 and it be really tight on me. You get what I'm saying?
So all y'all his friends was getting ready to leave to go to a new school or something. But if you see the shirt like that, why would you let him take a picture like that?
Because she thought that's how you.
See, I'm not studying DSS
because she's normally seeing him like that. She's normally seeing him like that, and she didn't want to cause havoc in your family by now calling DCSS like a normal teacher. Well, you better be happy she didn't do that again. As I said,
I didn't put that on him like that. He laughing like something funny. So I should just say take a picture because my friend getting ready to leave to go to another school. Before my camera turned off.
It's not about the picture. It's about you, the way you send your children, all of them, include yourself, because please don't go up to that school because you're gonna embarrass yourself. You're already making a spectacle out of yourself. You don't think you're making a spectacle out of yourself and your daughter. God, please stop this generation from continuing to have children unless they're gonna get right. Oh my God, yes, they have restaurants. Oh, you're making me hungry now. I really want something good. I really don't feel like cooking today. God, I deserve not to cook today. Y'all cook it every day. I've been really cooking some slamming good meals. I really just want to order out.
I don't appreciate none of that stuff. Like I do the best I can to make sure my kids have clean clothes. I'll have to.
Nakia, you need to take life skills course. You really do. What did you do when your children were out your custody for that while? Did you take any life skill courses? Did you learn how to be a better parent or a better mother? Did they work with you on any of that? Let's see. I'm gonna get me something to eat, y'all. I'm not
explain myself to nobody. When a video sir.
But if you ain't got to explain yourself to nobody, then why you live talking? Then what are you doing on here then? If you ain't got to explain yourself to nobody, if that's what you ain't got to do.
On the internet like that, it's ridiculous because what I try to do is when my kids came back into my custody to make sure they had clean clothes, food in their mouth, clothes on their back.
Nakia, well, what happened then, dear? What happened? What went wrong? Man, why they don't have no vegan restaurants open at this time of the day?
Roof over their heads, lights to see, water to wash with, whatever they may need. All their needs are taken care of. Now, my thing is like this right here. When my kids was in custody with their daddy and their girlfriend, y'all didn't see the pictures because he wouldn't allow me to put the pictures on the internet. And I would get on him every time, like, why is Kai looking like a homeless lady? Why is her hair like?
Wait a minute, hold on. Why they look like homeless people now? What are you talking? Are you serious, Nakia? They look like homeless people now, dear. Come on, Nakia. Come on. Are you delusional? Are you delusional? Are you crazy as hell? You know damn well them children look crazy, look like they homeless. Hell, you look like you homeless. You can get a suite where your mom you can get a suite where your mom can have her own interests, but you're in the same room. Okay. I thought she had to take parenting classes. They obviously didn't work. She is delayed. People enjoy seafood April or May, or good times to go to spring break. So in my birthday time, spring break though, wouldn't it be wild though? I'm going under spring break, but wouldn't people be showing out during spring break?
Why is Leah hair like this? Why is Leah walking around with Gucci Mama clothes on? Why is Leah like this?
Because they mammy is trifling. That's why. That's how they look with you.
Why is Kai like this? Why is the boys like this? But y'all want to get on NIKA about what the fuck she's not doing for her children? Or y'all want to get on me about a shirt or a jacket he puts on his own? Or y'all want to get on me about the kids not eating? Y'all want to get on me about every little fucking thing that I'm not doing for my fucking children when I'm doing everything I possibly can in my power to protect these kids, yo? And I'm not understanding the internet. Like, there's so much about fucking creators' reaction on what somebody has going on in their life instead of opening their fucking minds of their own and looking into the bright blue light of fucking seeing what I got going on in my life. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, when things come to me about my kids, I get very upset because those are my kids.
Listen, I understand people getting upset about their children. I get upset about my children too. But let me tell you something on Nakia. You the one that got these children walking around looking like who did it and what the hell for. Okay, we don't have that. That's not what we doing over here. That's what you did. So you can't get mad at people when they say your children, how your children look. I mean, it's up to you as their mother, their parent, as their guardian to ensure that they are handling their business. You have to do that. It all falls back on you. You have to handle your business. You can't be acting brand new when it comes to these children. This is exactly what you're doing, the kid. You are playing games. You are joking. You are lying. You can't get mad at that. You can be all serious and you can stress how angry you are, and you can roll around on the floor and cry, boo-hoo, and do whatever you got to do. But at the end of the day, you're the raggedy, rickety, raggedy ragamuffin that allows your children to go outside looking like that. You look like that, so why wouldn't they look like that? Even your oldest daughter look dirty. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. So you can't say nothing about nobody. It is not our fault that your children look dirty. How many subs does she have? Hold on, let me tell you in a second. Good question. So she has 27.5K subs. And I'm getting ready to hate on. Can I hate on her for 5 minutes? Y'all listen, I'm getting ready to be a hater for 5 minutes. No, about 20 seconds. Why she get all them subs and I don't have all them subs? I'm better than her. My content is way better than her. My content is better than Jasmine's. And I don't understand why I don't have any subs. I'm intelligent, y'all. And I make y'all laugh. I sing. I tell it like it is. I don't understand. Why the hell I can't get them subs? I work really hard, y'all. I deserve to have them subs. Okay, I'm done hating. How you doing, Pineapples? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. How you doing, Mysterious? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. She definitely deflecting because it's not about the dad. Protect them from you, sis. You need help. She definitely needs help. When the kids were out of her custody and the kids drove around with Naya filming videos, bingo, harassing Hayward's girlfriend at the time. She had some of the kids. Just dumb.
Never go out on the internet and talk about nobody kids or drag nobody kids. There's something that's going on that needs to be addressed to a parent.
That's not dragging the children. That's telling you that as a mother, you need to step up your game. You need to step up your game and handle your business when it comes to your children. Your children should not be looking like that. Nobody should have had to come to the internet to tell you your son was dirty. Just like now, you done seen the coat. His coat was dirty. When you just saw him, he was looking dirty. So how you gonna get mad at other people for pointing that out? Are you dumb?
I will inbox them personally and tell them that. Not go out there and try to drag them all over there and make me look like a bad fucking mother or discriminate my character.
Well, if the shoe fits, wear the motherfucking shits. Sounds like the shoe fits to me. I'm just saying, girl. So you don't think the shoe fits? So you don't think that? Okay. I'm gonna chill on that because you know you. I mean, the shoe fits, child. We're not gonna play this game and act like it doesn't. It apparently it does, girl. Why would you think it's okay that he wear that? Why would you think that that's okay for him for them to put that on? Are you dumb? You think that's okay? It's not okay for him to. Then you drag him out of the house, and it's cold outside. You know you ain't got him on hardly no clothes. So we're not gonna play like this is okay. This is not okay, Nikia. Okay? You got him looking crazy. You can't get mad at people because they pointing out what you should be doing as with a mother. God damn, what the hell's wrong with you? You out your damn mind. You know these children looking crazy. They look crazy now. I'm looking at them now like, what the heck is going on?
As a fucking mom and taking care of fucking kids the best way I know fucking how. And it's like everything somebody's put out on the internet negative, somebody got something to say, oh, we need to contact CPS and like this is going on. Ain't nothing.
But Nakia, but you been had them looking crazy though, Nakia. You always had them looking crazy though, for real, Nakia. You don't think you had them looking crazy though, for real? Come on now. Come on, son.
Going on in these kids will walk out the door when you put clean clothes on them and put on a dirty damn coat. And I'm seeing, I'm sending them out the door every day. I'm watching them every day. I take their clothes out every day.
So what? Who dropped the ball? Somebody had to drop the ball, Nakia, right? Then it looks like you the one that dropped the ball, dear.
But I would get in contact with the school. That's the main thing I will do. I will go up there in the morning. I will take them to school. I will get in contact with the school. I got everything right now. He got pictures in his phone, and that was on.
First of all, why he even have his phone in class? How's he able to focus?
Friday, December 8th, he said he was going to take the coat off. He put the coat back on. But like I said, I will get in contact with his teacher. I will go up to the school in the morning and make sure that whatever picture she put out there on the internet needs to be taken down. Who put it out there?
No. You need to simply ensure that your child doesn't go to school looking crazy. I mean, what are you talking about? That's on you, honey. That's on you making him look like that. You don't want to send him to school looking crusty, dusty. We didn't send him looking to school like that. You sent him like that. So what you think he gonna look like, dear? What do you think? What you expect?
Or whatever that nature, but they asked me, it was a picture I taken in the schoolhouse, but he said his teacher did take a picture of him. I got clarification from him first before I go to the school and spaz out because that is irrelevant. As a mom, if I was a school...
As a mom, you should make sure he is clean and it looks decent. All of your children. It's Wild for Black Bike Week. They have a movie about it on Netflix. It's claimed down. It's claimed down now. Okay. Just keep being persistent. You'll get there. Thank you. It's not about the child. It's about you. I agree with that. Excuse me. Who the F, right, keeps having kids for a ninja that ain't even paying them no attention? That is weird AF. You can't with her. You are responsible for those kids' well-being. Slow. You have to watch how you talk to the teachers and how you are looking going to the school. This is uncalled for. It sure is. And let that teacher be my mom. I'll go up, or I will find you on YouTube and handle you. Well, I don't have to. One of my relatives would. Who the TF lives with 10, 11 children and no trash can. Exactly.
Teacher, I see your child with dirty coat on. I will contact the parent, let them know, this is going on. I don't know.
No, 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 no. That is not her responsibility to contact you. If she can't listen, you again. I'm gonna say this again. I want you to listen to me. You are lucky that she did not call the police. I mean, she did not call CPS on you about the children looking dirty. I mean, seriously, Nikia, are you silly? I don't understand why you upset. You upset with the wrong person. You need to be upset with yourself. And that's probably the bottom line. If you look into your own self and realize, you know what, I'm on it messed up stuff. I need to get my mind right, and I need to ensure that my children are taken care of properly myself. Not about the school, but you have to make sure that your children look like they got some sense. You don't want to send your children out looking like that.
We know about it or whatever, but a parent doesn't know everything a child does. A parent doesn't know everything a child puts on either when they leave the house, either, especially if
Yes, I do. Now, unless they got something in their locker, if they was a teenager and they got something in their locker, but I primarily would be knowing. I mean, my son is right in the next room when he get. I mean, but he goes to school. Y'all know what it is. But still, come on, Nakia. You didn't look at that boy when he left that house. That's the real truth. You really didn't look at that boy. So we're not gonna play like you did. We're not even gonna assume.
he got it in his book bag. But I do remember that day he had his book bag. I don't remember seeing nothing in it because they got clear book bags. So I don't remember seeing no sweater in that book bag.
So if they got clear book bags, then can't you see through the book bag to see that he got a sweater that he shouldn't have? I mean, if it's you just said he had a black book bag. Now, which one is? I kind of caught you in a little lie though.
But at the end of the day, I'm glad that I finally get to see what shirt everybody was talking about or jacket or whatever that nature. At the same time, as a mom, I don't let anybody destroy my character as a parent. I don't let anybody.
Well, you are a bad mom, though. You can't be mad because we called you a bad mom. I mean, you kind of are, Nikki. You don't think you are though? A little bit. Can you just admit it just a little bit? You're a bad mom, just a tad bit. I'm not calling you the worst mom in history. You're not the worst mom in history, but you're certainly a bad mom.
And talking about my kids. I don't like none of the negativity shit that goes on the internet about my kids. But if there's something out there that I need to know, mother to mother, and you a mother, Lala, you need to.
Well, that's not Lala's responsibility. She put it out to the public to show you what it was. So handle your business. Go up there and just shut your mouth up. Why don't you just say nothing to nobody and just walk away with your tail tucked in between your legs and just admit that you effed up. And now this should be a wake up call for you to do what you're supposed to do as a mom, as a human being, as a record label, and as a staff. F you too, Chino XL. F you too. I'm gonna let my little homies ride on you. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Contact me personally because I know you know my Instagram, my TikTok, my YouTube, whatever. Inbox me or whatever.
Nobody's gonna be reaching out to you. I'm not reaching out to you because you ignorant. You're not my cup of tea. You're not a tea that I would drink. You're not the coffee that I would like. You're not a coffee that I like. So there'd be no way that I would be contacting you and telling you blah 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 whatever you're talking about. That's dumb. Why would I reach out to you for what purpose? I have no reason to reach out to you because nor do I desire, nor do I care. Yes, I would definitely report on it, which is what I'm doing right now. You gotta do better, do better, do better. I mean, it's really simple. You're making this a lot harder than what it needs to be, and I would hope you will come to some sort of senses and say to yourself, like, look, you know what? I'm not going to keep playing these games with my children. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do for my children because this is not acceptable. This is unacceptable. And did you just teach your son to make sure that he has on a clean shirt? And that's all you really got to do. Okay. You're making this a lot worse than what it is. Make sure your son have on a clean shirt and let's keep it moving. You understand?
of that nature. Let me know besides going out there making a video to get views and act like I'm a bad mother when I'm not, and go out there and drag my fucking name.
If the shoe fit though, you don't think so? So you don't think the shoe fits? Oh, okay.
Like I'm a piece of shit when I'm not. At the end of the day, you.
Well, I kind of think you are though. What you want us to do? You want us to lie to you, girl? You want us to lie to you? I don't. You shouldn't want us to lie to you. You should like really keep it real with yourself.
You behind a glass screen like I am talking, but I'm coming out there personally to you, myself, directly to you, because I only see you with a video up there with my son Jack up there, and people sending views over there your way. I don't give a fuck about no views. I care about my kids and our life situation.
Well, if you care about your children, then conduct yourself like you care about your children by making sure they clean, by making sure they have furniture to sit on and sleep on, making sure that you have hot and warm water, making sure that they don't eat like slaves, making sure that you have their hair combed at all times, as much as you possibly can, making sure they have a clean environment, making sure you're helping them with their homework, making sure you're not exploiting them, making sure that those two oldest one is in the army now. They're in the army now. Hi ho the Mario. They're in the army damn fucking now. How about that? And then also maybe even going to an extreme level of making sure that you give a damn about somebody else besides yourself, right? Making sure that they have, if you're going to go to Temu, making sure that everybody has a Temu outfit on that's cute, okay? But crying out loud, why bother the school? Let it go. She has had a million more things to worry about. Passion, this creature hasn't a clue. Flo called her a buzzard, y'all.
Where we're living our life. Because I know I didn't put that out there. And I know darn well. I know darn well,
You worry about somebody coming on your property, get out your damn car and get in there and be a damn mother to your children. Why don't you do that?
He wasn't supposed to have that jacket on that day. Where that smoke coming from? The back?
That's just cold, probably.
I hope so. Because that cold, I had to smoke you on the pipe. But it is. It ain't cold out here. You supposed to be doing that. I ain't never smoked like that. And it's smoking.
I'm not gonna laugh. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. Okay, I am. Okay, I'm not gonna do this for her. Like for real. She is playing games.
It ain't that cold out here. Oh wow. This is one thing another. But anyways, I'm gonna get off this video because I get a little distraught because of my kids, what mother won't, especially when you're trying to protect your kids from all the internet bullying and all that stuff that's going on. But at the same time, don't be going to act like, oh, I go and buy clothes myself, I don't buy clothes for my kids. I do, but like I don't take care.
No, you this time around you did not buy clothes for them. What you bought was some clogs, and winter is getting ready to hit on the 21st of December of this month.
My kids, what I do, their hair not cut yet. Of course, well, I go a certain place to get their hair cut. When I get there,
listen, all you gotta do is take $25 for each of them boys and go get their hair cut twice a month. Take $25. You make enough for her on YouTube. I mean, seriously, you got like a gazillion channels. Everybody's watching them. You are a train wreck, so we are definitely watching your channel. So we know for a fact you're getting this money. Plus, you get super chats. Plus, people are sending you cash apps and etc. So let's not act like you don't have enough money to go get their damn haircut. Take them to the barbershop twice a month. Get it cut really, really, really low each time, and then get them a line. That's simple. That's all you gotta do. That's how she feels about herself. So this is about her views. Lala getting the views, and she is not. NIKA pull it together. This is nothing. I know they are teasing those kids in school. I know they are too, and kids are cruel, and she is not her in her right mind. I definitely agree with that.
I get there, but I'm gonna get there. But at the same time, as long as they got clean clothes on their back and shoes on their feet, that's all I worry about.
But they barely have shoes. They don't have coats. It's cold outside. When are you gonna get the coats? Let's answer that question. When are you gonna get the coats? And don't come on here now. Say you gonna say my name. Say my name the right way. Okay. I don't mind you saying my name. You can say my name, please, because I do videos on you too.
But that jacket that he had on was not supposed to be worn to school. I don't even know why he put it on wear to school, but at the same time, going to school in the morning, told his teacher at the same time, anytime anything to do with my kids, just address me first. Inbox me, let me know.
I'm not inboxing you with anything to do with your children. I'm not doing that. But I will tell you this because I'm not your teacher. I will tell you this. I'm telling you this. I don't have to inbox you to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this to your face. Them children need to be cleaner than what they are. Do you hear me? Them children, I'm going to say again. Those children need to be cleaner than what they are. Okay? Those children need to be cleaner than what they are, but they not. So what do you expect? Why do you think that we're supposed to care more about your children than you care about your children? It is your responsibility to ensure that your children are well provided for. It is your responsibility to make sure that your children are taken care of. And I don't know how to tell you that any differently than what I'm saying. It's really that simple. I mean, you making it more than what it is.
My kids don't act like I'm a bad mama. I know
I mean, the shoe fits. Strut them mother suckers. You know what I'm saying? Strut them. The shoe fits, dear. The shoe fits. Let me say it again. The shoes fit the scenario. Okay? And that's the bottom line, Jack. Okay? So I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
got a jacket on that dirty. I did not know. I don't care what nobody may say or think about me. At the same time, these kids ain't going no fucking way without a quarter. And I mean what I said. And they're going
That's not hard to get.
to take World War II to get these kids out of my care this time. Because it's not going to be that easy to take my kids out of my home. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm going to shut the whole city down. It's going to be just like...
I mean, you don't even have to do all that if you just handle your business and do what you're supposed to do by your children. Then you wouldn't have to shut the city down. For real. You know that, right? It's just a matter of you taking time out and making sure that they leave their house clean. And you have to make a lot of adjustments. And you probably need to talk to somebody. Because this stuff is not normal. Exactly, pineapples. If they don't smell good, the kids would pick on them. So, I mean, the bottom line
like
is
that.
you just
So,
need
come
to
on.
ensure that your children come up and do what they're supposed to do. But that's on you as a mother. I mean, how many times people have to tell you that you're supposed to? I mean, this is all common sense. You don't know that your children are not supposed to go to school dirty. You don't know that. Now I can see I can see if the kid fell in the mud and he came home with mud stains on him, then I would raise a stink. I would let them have it. That's something different. But this is all him leaving your house, your home, that raggedy, rickety, raggedy place that you stay in. That probably was nice at one point until you and your family got there. So we're not gonna play this game. Okay? I need you to do me that favor. Say it with me. I need to do better.
Well, I probably think you're going to get my kids out of my home. You better be ready for the war. 'Cause it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. And I ain't...
Girl, it's nothing you can do if they come in there and take those children. If you're unfit, if they find some things that are not up to par, they can remove your children on the kid. You know the rules. You know this. This ain't your first rodeo, dear.
sending no threats. I'm just telling the internet. They sell.
You are doing threats. You are definitely good for y'all baby mamas and y'all Bahama mamas on here is really good about threatening people's lives. And I don't understand that about y'all. I don't understand why you deem it necessary. Okay? Can you stop threatening people about what you're gonna do? Because we know that if you don't put yourself in a situation like that.
Like they going on and on and on, like, oh, these kids think I need care, or these kids that ain't nothing going on. And the kids don't even be on camera like that. But for that thing to be out.
Yes, they do. They do be enough on camera. I done seen especially a little baby and she be having boogers up her nose and you don't hardly feed her. I mean, we see, girl, you put too much on her. Stop playing.
And it like that, that's some weird ass bullshit. That's some really psycho bully internet shit that's going on the internet.
Y'all mommies always talking about somebody bullying y'all. Y'all putting this stuff out here. For every reaction, for every action, there's a reaction. I mean, it's that simple. What the fuck are you talking about? Exactly. See, I was being nice to this itch. He put it on because he was cold. It's December. How is it his fault? Look, you done made Passion Man answer.
I pull out there on my kids. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. I have zero tolerance for that. If you want to sit there and bring my kids up and say they got on dirty clothes, something is wrong with you. Because I be at the laundromat every fucking week.
No, nothing's wrong with us. Clearly, we saw him with a dirty shirt on. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? We saw the little boy. That shirt is dirty. I'm looking at that picture right now. And I had to think about it. I said, am I crazy? Sometimes, somebody else say something over and over and over. And after a while, they'll convince you to make you think you crazy. After you saw what you saw, they'll come try to convince you that that you didn't see what you saw. And clearly, the little boy had on a dusty, dirty, raggedy, rickety shirt. What the hell are you talking about?
2 weeks washing my kids' clothes, make sure they got clean clothes, make sure I take out their clothes every day for school. I'm not explaining myself to nobody. For the third time, I'm gonna say this in my video. I'm not explaining.
Listen, you are explaining yourself, and you should.
Myself to nobody, but my fucking kids, my main priority. I don't play about my fucking kids. One thing I don't.
Well, if you don't play about your children, then stop letting them look like that.
Do. And by that note, please like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. NIKA post a video, and you will know when I post a video. But this video is just addressing Lala. You know what I'm saying? You got it out there. And I finally seen it on your video. Not nobody else. People been texting me saying that, but I have not seen it. But I finally seen it. Now I can address the video. But thank you for putting it out there and letting me see it. But at the same time, mom to mom, you a mom too. You a mom too. You could inbox me. That's more personal.
Ain't nobody inboxing you. We're not no reactor is going to inbox you. None of us are going to be inbox you. I'm sorry. You know damn well you don't keep your damn children clean. Now, you STFU. Okay? Nobody's going to be trying to keep a hold of you about your children. Do you know that's a job? You got to pay me to do that, girl. That sounds like a full-time job to inbox you about your children and how they look. That's a full-time job. And if you pay me, I'll do it, but you got to pay me good. You got to pay me how much money should I charge her for me to call her and inform her about her children? Nobody wants all them kids. Get a washer and wash the clothes properly. She stuffs the washers full. They can't clean properly. I agree with that. I said that earlier. Yes, ma'am. How you doing, Miss Michelle? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. I did come back live. Wait, she has 10 kids. Yes. Or it's 10 of them. Either she has 10 kids or it's 10 of them.
Right there for you to go out there all over the internet and make a video and try to bring down another fucking mother. And you black yourself.
Oh, hell no. Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Don't say shit about us being black. Girl, it's the fact that okay, let me tell y'all something. I want to tell all these black women out here, the fact that we are black, we trying to talk to you. We trying to give y'all some common sense because y'all embarrassing us in front of these white folks. Y'all embarrassing us in front of Asians. Y'all embarrassing us every time we go to another part of the country. They looking at it like we're ghetto. And that's the reason why we get treated funny because of the likes of you, my jazzy life, and the likes of Olivia, and the likes of your punk ass. Okay, so baby, if you stop doing this kind of stuff, we wouldn't have to be embarrassed. We're trying to call you out because we're trying to let everybody know here on the social media and all the other nations of the whole entire planet that we're not the same. Okay, just because you're a bum and dirty and dusty and stink and suck, everybody's not on the same page as you are. So what I need you to do is STFU, not the same.
Yeah, I say so at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings when it comes down to my fucking kids. You don't give a fuck about.
And I don't give a damn about nobody else's feelings when it comes to me trying to get to my paper. And unfortunately, you are a casualty because you sit up here doing the stuff that you're doing. If you wouldn't be on here doing the stuff that you're doing, we wouldn't even be talking about this. But you are on the internet showing your children looking like this. You are embarrassing our community as a whole, as a record label, and as a staff. She don't accept you too. That's what you're doing. And if y'all don't know where I'm getting that from, I'm getting that from Tupac. Okay, y'all go back and listen to Hit 'Em Up. Now, if you wasn't doing that, then we wouldn't have no problem. But because you're doing that, we have a problem here on the YouTube streets. You are in, and it's nothing personal. This is all business. For some of us, it may be personal, right? So maybe it's personal for some, and maybe it's business for others, right? So the point is, if you really took pride in yourself, you will not come on her half looking crazy. You wouldn't have these children looking crazy, and you would be addressing the person that you need to be addressed, which is you. You're the sorry mother. You're the sorry person that allowed your children to come up here to embarrass yourself, to embarrass us as a whole entire nation. You are the reason why Black people are in the condition that we're in. It's all your fault. You should be held responsible for destroying the Black woman here on social media because you are a ghetto snipe. Thank you very much. I'm out of here, y'all. I have nothing to say beyond their words. Thank you so much for coming live with us. Thank you so much for expressing yourself. Thank you so much for like, share, and subscribe. It's not one word. Oh my God, drives me crazy. And thank you so much. On that note, facts, we are not the same. No, don't play the black card. Good morning, Julia. All right, now, and I have to really get out of here because I'm getting ready to really start going in. And here we go. Let's put this on in the chat room.
I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, but we all let you understand. There's nothing left to say.